Join us. Join us. Join us.
It's the midnight hour. We got all the horror you need. We got Mr. Bones and the Pumpkin King, Killer Katie and the Queen of the Bud, Sean Blue Digi, will leave you dizzy. Let's fly, boy. And don't forget Casey, the interweb kaiju. I fuck with him and you'll be through. Join us on 12 and beyond. We bring that fear that will make you cower. Step into the darkness. It's the midnight hour.
Thursday night. I'm calling to you. I'm calling to you. You want to be there. You want to be there.
Goggins!
Hello everybody, welcome to the Midnight Hour. This is my channel. I'm Popping the Popcorn. I'm Katie. I have Jennifer, I have Bones, and I have Wes. How you guys doing tonight?
Boglins!
Doing well. Boglins indeed.
That's what Patrick's saying, Boglins. And he's saying I'm here for the spooktacular preview. I don't know if anybody else is going to pop on. I don't have Sean's number, so I don't know if Hobbs is going to text Sean the number or not. So we'll just find out, I guess.
Play it by ear, huh?
Yep,
Yeah.
so it just might be the four of us tonight. That's okay.
Well, folks will come and go. It's a lively stream, always the midnight hour.
Yep.
So what's the subject for this evening?
We decided to go with monsters and creatures.
Awesome. It's one of my favorite subjects in school.
So, who wants to start? Who wants to start with their favorite monster or creature?
Boglins!
It
That's an awesome monster or creature.
The Boglins?
Yep.
should be. It has its rightful place, you know. Boglins are pretty awesome.
Yes, they are. I think the crawling eye is one of my favorite creatures.
Right.
Creature features.
Yeah.
Love that on Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah.
Right.
It's pretty good. Wasn't that like their first one? No,
AJ.
it was one of them.
Jason?
What's up, Jason?
Horrific nightmares.
Mm-hmm. He's awesome. Jay's awesome.
Yes, very cool guy.
Yes.
It was so funny. I was talking about Joe last night and he pops up. Because I was on live last night with my friend Bob because we were bored. So we're like, nobody else is going live, so we went live.
Wanna come
You're
up with
welcome,
us,
Jason. What was that, Bones?
I said, do you want to come up with us, Jason?
Yeah, Jason.
Let's
I
keep
can
the
send you
flash
the
drive
link
up
if
here
you want
on
to
the
come
midnight
up.
hour. There's Echo Bunny.
Echo, I'll send you the link
Hello
too.
from Bunnyland.
Come on.
We'll have 6 beautiful people on here now.
6 beautiful people.
Yeah, come up instead of 4.
Talking creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason, I just Instagrammed you the thing if you want to pop up. Hey, Dan.
Mr. Dan and Horror.
What's up, Dan?
Okay, no problem. Dan, do you want to pop up? You can. He might pop up now. We are both watching professional position football. Oh, okay. Nice. Dan, if you want to come up, you're welcome to.
Guys in football. My goodness.
Foosball's the devil.
Yeah, it is. I know bums don't like football.
I know that, boss.
Have you guys seen the movie Splinter?
Have I seen the movie what?
Splinter?
No.
That's.
None of you guys have?
I don't know. I don't think I have.
I don't think I
It
have
sounds.
I don't think I have.
This couple stops in the road. There's roadkill, and it has like these splinters sticking out of it. And then once it like attaches to a human, and like starts bending their body all over the place, like it's kind of like
Mhm.
splinter cell organisms or something, and it bends their body all over the place. And if it gets a hold of
Gotcha.
another one, then they just become
No
like
problem,
a
Jay.
one big old thing. These people get trapped in a gas station with it outside. Pretty good.
Mm-mm.
Sounds cool. It's
Yep.
going on my list, man.
Do what?
It's going on my list for watching.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Another
have to
one
check
I
it out
like
too.
is Feast. I don't care much for the second and third one, but I love the first one. Feast
Yeah, I'm writing that down, man.
has Jason Mewes in it. Have you seen Feast?
Hey, Pac-Man Paranormal, how are you?
Pac-Man Paramount.
I believe I have seen Jason Mewes. You said right?
Yeah, he gets
Hi,
his
Lorelai.
face ripped off.
How you doing?
And it stars
Hi.
Henry Rollins. He's in it more than Jason Mewes.
Love Henry Rollins, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
Yeah,
cool
he's
dude.
also in Wrong Turn 2, which isn't a creature feature unless you consider a cannibal inbred guys creatures.
Nice.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Yes,
to admit,
Hobbs.
one of my favorite features is Hobbs here.
Hobbs is probably in the chat listening because he's at work at the moment, so he's probably in the chat listening.
Katie's got all the
Hobbs,
friends, all these
please
names
don't
I don't
overwork
recognize
yourself.
coming in.
We're well. How are you doing?
Hi, Lorelai.
Did you name a
But
movie,
yeah.
Wes?
What's that?
Did you name a movie?
Well, my personal, and this is a guilty pleasure, but I like the creature from Rawhead Rex.
I
I
never
know it's
seen it.
silly.
I haven't seen
It's
that one yet.
silly. No? I mean, the monster used to scare me when I was a kid. So it's one of those left a mark on me movies, It's silly to watch now, but then again, I kind of like that though.
I should
It's
check it out. I know it's Clive Barker.
Nostalgic.
Yes, it has that nostalgic value. It's a Clive Barker story. He doesn't really like the way the movie turned out, but I like it. The cover used to scare the hell out of me in the VHS stores back in the day. So I gotta say, I was afraid of Robert Rex.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. One of my favorite movies is The Creature from the Black Lagoon. I like that movie.
Yes.
Yes.
It's such a good one. And then the other one that they made, the second one, is really good too.
I like The Kill Man and Monster Squad.
Yes.
Oh,
The creature took my Twinkie.
right.
Monster Squad's just a plethora of awesome villains.
Yeah, it is. Jay is saying Rawhead is a fun movie. The monster's silly but cool.
Yeah. It's googly eyes. It's kind of got like a lion's roar or something. It's silly, but it's fun. I'm an 80s kid, so I kind of, I just gravitate toward 80s films, I guess.
Oh, we have a knock at the door. Who is it? Who's popping in? What do you guys think it is?
What the hell?
Hi, Casey.
Boglins. Hey.
Was that you, Wes?
Hey, Casey.
What's going on, everyone?
No.
What's going on?
Not much.
He was over here kicking ass in trivia.
Yeah, I won the trivia on David's Horrors channel, and then they went into overtime, so they went from first to 20 to first to 21, or first to 25, and I won again.
Nice.
Congrats.
You have to go back and reclaim your title.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a set time that he does it, because I think he had to reschedule it a bunch for this one. But it don't matter.
Okay.
If I'm free and he's doing it, I'll be there. Same thing with everyone else's streams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I saw him over there kicking ass. The chat moved too fast for me to answer questions. By the time my brain thought of the answer, it was already written 15 times.
Is it one of those where you write the answers in the comments and it automatically logs you in? Like,
No, he just reads it, and sometimes like what's on your screen doesn't match what's on his screen in terms of who said what first. But
okay.
it's just for fun anyways.
Right.
Ooh.
He's Echo saying he's watching wrestling in half year. No problem, Echo.
I think we're all half here.
I
We are.
I know I'm not all there.
Well, it's good to have you back, Casey.
I know how you feel.
We're talking about monsters and creatures tonight.
Cool. I know. I went on in the when I was going into the chat, I heard Wes talking about Monster Squad, so I made my name Boglin Squad.
Nice.
Right.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it is.
Boglin Squad.
It's nice to yell Boglins every now and then.
Right.
Boglin.
That's
There's
awesome.
a minimal of at least 8 Boglins per stream.
8 Boglins for a stream, is that what you said?
Yeah, Boglins must be mentioned at least 8 times each midnight hour.
Oh, yeah.
It's in the contract.
Mm-hmm.
Got her.
You two always trying to poke each other.
Oh, that way.
So what monster or creature do you like, Casey?
Most of them, Creature for the Black
That's
Lagoon is good. All of those movies are good, plus Monster Squad. Yeah, Godzilla's very good. I like most of those,
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. I do too. I like Monster Squad too. But I like Monster Squad and I like Monster from the Black Lagoon. It's such a good movie.
But do you like Boglin Squad?
Yeah, I like Boglin Squad too.
Boglin's got nards.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
It's your hand.
Right?
That's what makes the
I
Boglin.
guess it's according to where you set the ball on.
Very true. I love monster movies, man. I mean, can you name just one? Right? I mean, they're all great.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like Night Beast. You guys heard of that one?
No. Hey, Dice. What's going on?
Oh, I thought I had night beasts. I have sea beasts.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'll be in the chat tonight. I'm heading home from a baseball game right now. No problem, Sean.
Cowabunga.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I
Sean.
thought I knew Night Beast, but I just looked it up, and this is not what I was remembering. This looks wild, Wes. What is this guy? This little
Oh,
alien
no problem,
guy.
Dan.
He's pretty awesome.
Yes. Well, I'm glad that you can appreciate Night Beast. Anything with beast in the title is pretty cool, But
Like-
Night Beast is hilarious. I mean, the movie itself
Right. Yeah, it is.
isn't meant to be. I don't think. I mean, they weren't intending to make a comedy with Night Beast, but it's in the
I'm
movie
working-
mandatorily.
I'm working on editing my playthrough. Oh, that's awesome, Dice. I can't wait to see it.
Yes.
Dice will be on my channel on Sunday at 9 p.m.
You guys doing a creator corner?
No, we're gonna talk about our favorite horror movies.
Cool.
Guys, go check out Dice if you haven't subscribed to Dice. She's really, they're really cool over there. Go check her.
Yeah.
Go check them out if you haven't checked them out. Dice, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome to. We're just chilling and talking about monsters and creature features.
Beasts and Bogglins.
The Beast of Yukon Flats, I think it's called.
Here, I'm gonna.
That's the like the sheep movie, right?
Huh?
Is that the one with the mutated sheep?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Excellent reference. That was one that I couldn't pull that out of. Jeez, that's a good.
Anyone a fan of the monster that made Challenge in the World? I haven't seen that.
I haven't
Sounds
seen it.
I have.
Interesting.
Give the game props. It's one of the. Oh, that's awesome! I can't wait for your review on it. Oh, you're welcome, Dice. Anytime. My channel, you're always welcome, and I will always. I shall see how things are on my end as I can pop in. All right, yeah, no problem. I'll send you the link on Instagram, and if you want to pop in, you're more than welcome to.
Going to flashback tomorrow. I'm excited.
What's flashback? What's that?
It's like a horror convention.
Oh,
Freddy
that's cool.
Krueger's gonna be there. Robert Englund.
Oh, nice! I can't wait to see the pictures or the review of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some footage.
Oh, oops.
Might live stream from my hotel room
Your live stream from what?
tomorrow. Who knows?
Oh, nice.
Maybe.
Right. Nice.
Hope
Yeah,
there's
no
some
problem,
creatures
Dice.
walking around there.
That would be cool. Are you gonna videotape it?
I'm gonna try my best. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble for videotaping in there. I know that there's some stuff you can and cannot get
Right.
to, but
Hi, my beautiful Carrie. How are you?
Oh, Carrie.
very
Guys, I
boggling.
sent it to you if you want to pop in. Carrie's saying hi to you, Jen.
Where the hell did beautiful Casey go?
I don't know where Casey went.
He's got a version of
Hey.
Meatwad in his
I
avatar.
had to get a beer.
Beautiful Casey.
That's the cat from Halsu, who does not rap as well as Meatwad, unfortunately.
Awesome. I don't know why I didn't recognize it. It just looked like Meatwad for some reason. Maybe it was just the shape.
Honestly,
I'm watching
I think
X
I might.
for the second time. I've been on a Ty West kick. Oh, nice. It's so good. I love X.
X was
So
good.
you guys need to watch more than one Ty West. If you're on a Ty West kick. I recommended House of the Devil to you, Katie.
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah, that was my favorite Ty West before X came out.
Oh, I love X. That's the first A24 film I actually like.
Yeah.
Before X came out, Green Room was my favorite A24. So I was
I'll have to
telling
check
you to
out Green
that
Room.
out.
I still haven't seen it yet.
I think mine's probably still Disaster Artist, but that's not horror, so I don't
I
know if
watched
anyone
Ty
cares.
West in
We
the
only
Valley
like
of
horror here,
Mist.
sir.
Oh, nice. One's what Q&A?
Echo's gonna do a Q&A.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Oh, I
yeah, because
watched
he
this.
reached 100, he's going to do something called the firing squad or something. Pick out 10 questions from people.
Right.
Yeah, it sounded pretty cool.
Carrie saying she watched the Scarlet Scarment the other night.
Sacrament.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
I think, did Ty West do that?
Yeah, Ty West did that. Not
Yeah, I
sure.
haven't checked
Only
that
got
one yet.
4 questions so far, and the 7th is a no-go. So the 7th, my late father's brother's day now. So, oh, okay, got you. Hey, Kevin.
Kevin.
Hi, Cal.
Okay.
Cal.
Cal.
All of Katie's fans are coming in.
What?
I said all your fans are coming in. There's Craven.
All my fans are coming in? Yep.
Ice Lord.
I'm still telling you, Ty West kicked. I watched The House of the Devil Incredible.
What's up, man?
Okay. Hi, Craven. How are you? I will see you
been
tomorrow
watching
night.
Wes's vids, Jim?
And then after the stream, I'll pop onto your stream if you're still live. Later on, I'll pop on. I want to watch Innkeepers again. I haven't seen Innkeepers yet.
It's a slow burn.
Yeah, it's more of what they don't show you, I guess, in that movie.
Right. Oh, yeah, tomorrow night, if you guys want to go over, I'll link it down below. Go over and go to Craven's other channel called the React Bros. We're going to watch Who's Harry Crumb. So if you guys want to go watch it, I'm going to go link the channel right now in the comments. So anybody in the chat, if you guys want to join us tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern time, 10:30 Eastern time, 9:30 CT time. We're going to watch Who's Harry Crumb tomorrow night. So I'm going to link it down
What
below
up, Joe?
With John Candy?
Yep. Do you want to come, Jen?
I love that movie.
I'll send you the link.
Okay.
More than welcome to come. Come watch it with us.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that in the theater. Pretty good. John Candy.
John the Horror Man is here.
So here is
Talking about hairy bums.
So here is Craven's other here's Craven's other channel if you guys want to go watch Who's Harry Crumb with us tomorrow night at 10:30 Eastern. Okay.
Who's Harry Bum?
Does Craven have? I think he has one more. I'm not sure. I don't know if Craven's still in the chat, but I think he has one more for the panel. Hi, Joe. Everybody go follow Joe the Horror Man. Go follow Craven. Follow Carrie. Everybody follow everybody. That's the link for tomorrow night, and I'll send it to you, Jen, okay?
Okay.
I'll send it to our private chat.
Okay.
I think he does, but I don't know if he's still in the chat because he's going live in about 5 minutes. So if you guys want to check him out, go, he'll be on live in 5 minutes with Killjoy Jake on Craven's channel. I can't even say his name.
It is kind of a tongue twister, ain't it?
Yeah. Hi, Marcus. Welcome.
Hello.
I shot him 6 times.
And then I reloaded. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I have to ask Casey, what's your favorite incarnation of Godzilla, sir?
Like, just in general or just the suit?
The best effects for, or not necessarily the best effects. How you like? What's your favorite incarnation of Godzilla? Like, in what movie?
Probably the first one, or Shin Godzilla and Mothra versus Godzilla 64. I like the Godzillas in all three of those.
Because like Godzilla's the
Marcus,
original.
I just sent you a message if you want to come hang out.
I like the Millennium Era.
You like the spiky one?
Yeah.
You're forgetting an important one, Casey.
What?
One Crazy Summer with Bobcat Goldthwait.
I haven't seen that.
Godzilla.
I just saw like the trailer for that the other day, and I sent it to Bones. I was like, "Is this good?" I'm gonna watch that soon. It looks fun.
Yeah.
Is he just in that suit the whole time, or?
No, he just wears it in part of it. There he gets stuck in the suit, so he's running around the town. And it was actually Bobcat Goldthwait stuck in the suit the whole time.
Gotta
You
love
ever
Bob.
seen that, Wes?
Hmm?
Have you
What?
ever seen that movie, Wes?
You know, I think I have. It was a long time ago, but I'm familiar with it. Oh yeah,
No problem,
I love
Marcus.
Bobcat Goldthwait,
Hi, Kelly.
especially his stand-up routine. He was hilarious.
How are you doing, Kelly?
He was hilarious.
She's all the way from Australia, y'all.
G'day.
Good day, mate. Isn't that how they say it? Good day, mate.
I think so. All the way back from Crocodile Dundee times,
Mhm.
probably before.
Do you guys like the Hitch franchise?
Hatchet.
Hatchet franchise? Sorry, my dyslexia. Y'all know I have dyslexia.
No word.
I love
I
the
thought
Hatchet
one was
movies.
okay, and then I liked 2 even more, and then I liked 3 even more. I didn't like Victor Crowley.
I never seen it.
Wasn't it 4 that has Melissa Rose?
Melissa Rose, yeah. I
They
still didn't like
didn't
it,
get
even
no
with her
points
in it.
with you.
It got a little points, but didn't save the movie for me.
A few points with you. I love the Hatchet franchise.
Casey.
They're like the horror Expendables. Have all the big horror icon actors in there.
Yeah.
I'm well. How are you, mate?
Freddy, Jason,
It's got Candyman,
Leatherface. I think, yeah,
Mercedes.
Candyman. I think Part 3 has R.A. Mila Hoff, which is Leatherface in Part 3.
Kelly's saying she shot
Oh.
Crocodile Dundee.
Melissa Rose, which
I'm
is
just
Angela.
here to hear Katie say "Good day, mate." Bye, Hobbs.
We came to
We
hear
love
Katie's
you.
Aussie accent.
Please don't be working too hard.
Yeah. Get some sleepy.
Katie, could you please say, put another shrimp on the Barbie?
Put another shrimp on the Barbie.
Do it with an Aussie accent.
No, I can't say that one with the Aussie accent.
And then say, good day, Mike.
I can only say good day, mate. That's all I can say.
It's a good shot. Good try. I like it. Good impression.
Hey, Extron. What's going on?
Hello.
Oh my goodness, there are no shrimps that they're prawns, and only Yankees call them shrimp. That's what Kelly's saying.
Prawns on the Barbie.
Prawns on the Barbie, then. I never got that expression, shrimp on the Barbie. I never got that expression anyway.
I thought it was Ken on the Barbie.
Thanks, guys. I'll be back sometime. This panel is on point. Hey, everyone. Hello, Katie, Jen, West, and Bones. Thanks for being here. You're welcome.
Hello, Hobbs.
Yes, Ghosty. I have been annoying Katie with I've been a major. It's okay. It's okay, Carrie. I still love you. It's okay.
Don't worry, I annoy her just as much as you do.
What?
I annoy you too.
It's nobody annoys me. I don't get annoyed. I don't get annoyed that easily. It takes a long time for me to get annoyed, so you're all good. And that's Hobbs' new nickname, Hobbs and Shaw, because Carrie gave it to him.
I'll still stick with Hobbsy Poo.
Yes, extra. I've seen Pretty Little Liars Sin. It's so good. I like it. I like it a lot. Katie, I will do a Ty West video to get it out of my system. You're fine, Carrie. You're fine. Hobby Lobby. That's the first time I've seen that one, Cal. That's funny.
Speaking of Xtron, what do you think of the creature in Xtro? You ever seen that?
No,
In
I
what?
haven't.
Extra's cool. It used to be on YouTube. I don't know if it still is or not. I haven't seen the
Yeah.
sequels though. Apparently there's sequels.
Yeah, I haven't seen the sequels either, though. I've heard about them. I couldn't bring myself to buy Xtro 3 on, gosh, what was it, Severin or Vinegar Syndrome? But
Yeah, I try
Right.
not to buy too many boutique labels of movies I haven't seen, you know.
yeah,
A bit pricey.
I didn't know that there was 2 new episodes of it. I thought there was only like 3 or 4 episodes. I'll have to watch it. There's 3, I think. Yeah, it's really good if you guys haven't seen it. It's on HBO Max. It's a really good show on HBO Max. Oh, there's 5 now. What? Whoa. It must have came out today or yesterday. There's 5. I only seen 4. Oh, okay.
Oh. You're gonna have to look into this.
Bones is A.
A what?
So in Pretty Little Liars, there's this girl named A, and she is basically the person that's doing like all this different things to these other girls, and they have to figure out who she is. She knows like their dark secrets.
Yeah, it's a secret. That's why Bones doesn't take off his mask so that he can stay hidden.
Oh.
I got interesting one sent to review.
Why are you calling
One is
me
called
A?
LA
That's the secret.
from Wild Eyes. Nice.
The mystery.
Mm-hmm.
There must be a lot of A's in the community because there's a lot of mask wearers like Maverick and Strange Monkey.
Well, there's only
Extra
one
saying
A.
A is Carrie. Mine favorite character is so far. Mine too.
Can't all be A, but if you're watching, you can all be the Night Watch.
Mm-hmm. Night Watch is live right now.
Shouldn't I be B for Bones?
There's no secret character named B yet. I guess you could make one.
Right. You could.
Hey, this is our version. I'm not going to watch that show.
Okay. Mr. Bones is P.
Bones doesn't start with a P.
Mr. Bones is being what?
He's not an
What's
A or B. He's a P.
Casey, I like Tabby, although she gets annoying sometimes with her horror references. Yeah, I agree.
Bones said, "Screw that. He's a G."
Horror references are awesome. That's why I like Kirby from the Scream franchise.
interesting.
They better not change her character in the new one she's coming back for. She better still drop the horror knowledge.
That's the thing. I kind of felt like Sydney and Gale, they were just like shells of their old characters, you know? They were just like one aspect of their old characters in Scream 5. Hopefully
Right.
they don't do that with Kirby also. We'll see. You know, some people think she's gonna get like 3 minutes of screen time, so
Right.
hopefully that's not the case.
I'm gonna have to resurrect my
Battlefield 4.
HBO subscription.
I have now watched 1 through 4 Scream.
Oh, right on. You only
Yeah.
got one more left.
Yep.
Which is your 2 favorites so far?
2.
Oh, wow, a Scream 2 fan.
Yeah.
Right on.
Is it
Yeah.
not popular?
Not really, but
Oh.
you know,
Yeah, I like
all
them all.
right.
Well,
It's
I'm
more
weird.
popular than 3 with her crazy bangs.
Yeah.
I liked all the Scream films, man.
This is probably a
Right.
hot take, as the kids say, but my
I'll be
favorites would be 1 and 4. I know a lot of people hate 4.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't know
sure.
why, but I don't know why either, but they do.
Yeah, that was all right. Got no hate for the Scream franchise whatsoever. I'm just along for the ride, man.
Right.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
really
it's like
hate
when people
them.
pick their favorites from all series and pick certain ones to hate on. But for me, as a horror fan, I just love them all. I just want the horror. Keep putting them out. Keep giving them to me. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, I'm excited for the new Halloween movie, but I don't necessarily want it to all end. You know, they got to
Yeah,
keep
but
more
It's
movies.
when
too
the
big.
current
It's not gonna
one
end.
ends, someone else will make a new series of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
It will never end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
As I've
I'm.
heard others say, that series will end and a new one will start.
Yep.
Another director will get a hold of it and make some more.
Yep. That's right. Unbound.
I just hope they don't do the evil dies tonight. Evil dies tonight.
Hobbs likes to snuggle with all the Scream films. They are special to him.
I just finished Halloween Kills the other day, and I know what you're talking about now. Like, I mean, how'd they get everybody to chant that?
Evil
Casey
dies
likes
at
to
night.
snuggle with Sinful Dwarf.
Oh, that's a deep cut, man. You know, that's a rough watch.
They really did. Severin made like a little doll of it. I don't have it, but some people do. Isn't that bizarre that they made a little doll of him?
Yeah.
Jennifer really liked that movie, right?
Which one?
Sinful Dwarf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lost a friend. Yeah. Went back to her house to introduce her to the Lost Boys. She kicked me out again, so.
Your friend's weird. There's nothing wrong with Lost Boys.
Yes, it's the best vampire movie ever.
She sounds like an old uptight Christian lady or something. She said she kicked you out when she saw the half-nude saxophone player.
Maybe she just needed some alone time.
I still believe.
Yeah, they robbed us, Wes. They took our Watch Alone for Lost Boys down.
Huh?
Really?
I was telling Wes they took our watch along for Lost Boys down.
Why?
They said it had copywritten material, but we wasn't playing the movie. But I guess my TV was up too loud. That's the only thing I
Man,
can figure.
they've got to do away with that. That is not fair whatsoever. I mean,
It was bullshit. It was our first ever watch along, and it was for the 35th anniversary of Lost Boys, and they took it down.
my God.
You two
Well-
can just bite my butt. Jesus Christ. Don't you
Right? You tell them, yeah.
superstar.
I don't understand why they do that. If just the slightest bit of audio comes through, they copyright claim, as though the only thing it's doing is helping the product.
Yeah.
Well, what I hate is they didn't even give us a warning and like give us a chance to edit what they didn't like out. They just took it, just deleted it.
That ain't right either.
Because I'm pretty sure it was probably because of the very end where I had my TV up during the credits. We could have cut that part off.
See, I don't know, man. There just seems to be too much of that happening on YouTube, and I mean, do they really need? I mean, you're just trying to promote a movie. It was a celebration of the 35th anniversary.
Right.
What's the problem exactly? I mean, it's not like you were, it's not like anyone was out and out showing the film in its entirety.
I think we had a little bit too much fun for them.
I guess so. No fun YouTube allowed.
Jen's friend had just kicked her out. She came back home and we did a watch along. We had fun doing it, and then they deleted it on us.
See, it's one thing they could just put a copyright claim up, but delete it altogether. Silly.
Right, the copyright claim would have gave us a chance to edit out the part they didn't like, but they just straight up took it.
Yeah.
My God.
Doo-doo heads.
That's insanity. I'm sorry to hear that. I remember it was just a nice Sunday stream, You guys were talking. It was a good conversation. So what? A little bit of audio comes in. That's stupid as hell for them to delete the stream like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you see the chat list?
No. Should get
Hop said at West, it broke our hearts, man. We had too much fun with it.
Oh man, I understand. You definitely could tell that there was a love for the film. You guys knew it inside and out, and it's a damn shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean Blue Digi said type purple leather pants makes him still believe.
There you go.
Sorry, guys. I had to use the restroom. And then it started storming, so I don't... Huh?
Killer Katie. I was announcing you back.
Yes, I know Craven is streaming now as well. Extron. All right.
Now entering the room.
Have fun over there.
Killer Katie.
Hey, Maverick. It's starting to storm here, so I don't know how much longer I can stay on here because it's like thunderstorming. So we'll see. If I pop off, you guys know my power went out.
Well, we'll still be here when your power comes back. You can come back and host.
So let you guys know.
What the hell is dangerousminds.net, Hops?
I don't know.
Casey heard.
That's Torben.
You guys are talking about Tobin?
Yeah.
I remember I made videos for unboxing. In the end, the video Andy Griffin song would play. Nice. It was taken down.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine who owns that. It's got to be like, what, Universal or some sort of major conglomerate, big corporation, I'm sure.
Right.
Just has people looking for anything to just take down.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Why does the simple dwarf look like a lumberjack Karen? I've heard people say it looks like a dwarf, sweaty Jack Black.
Right.
Yeah, that's true though. He does look like a little Jack Black.
Yeah.
Tenacious dwarf.
I have a Jack Black idea right there. What, too?
So that's what the D stands for, Tenacious D.
Yep.
Hey, Maverick, did Craven ever figure out that he clicked on the wrong stream? If you're still in here, he clicked on the wrong stream. Craven did on his stream. I've seen it. I was like, wait, it's the wrong stream. I've done that.
Oh my
Have you guys
gosh,
ever
he
done
does
that?
look like Jack Black. Oh,
Carrie's laughing too hard. What? Carrie, we all are going to order one. Carrie, you're gonna order a Tobin? Have you seen the Sinful Dwarf?
Not I.
I haven't either. I tried to tell him so many times. Maybe you have to super chat it or something. Maybe he'll see it then. They also took down a scene posted from Penny Dreadful. Oh, I loved Penny Dreadful. The only thing I can think of was maybe it was too violent. It's some lady's neck face. Oh, there's a knock at the door. Who's coming in now? Let's find out. I'm Market. What's going on?
Hola, what's going on, everybody?
Nothing. This is Marcus.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Everybody.
Hey, Marcus.
Pretty good.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing?
I
That's
have
that guy
not.
from Night Watch that does the good Dr. Loomis.
What did you say, Bone?
So that's that guy from Night Watch that does that good Dr. Loomis.
Yeah.
I heard him on there the other night doing
Yes,
Dr.
sir.
Loomis.
Yes. It's called
Gotta love
It's called the Sinful. It's called the Sinful Dwarf. Carrie. It's a movie character. Yeah, it's called the Sinful Dwarf. They won't let me watch it.
naughty, naughty.
I'll give you his link, Sean.
Hey, what's going on?
And Joe the Horror Man saying hi.
What's going on, horror man?
Check out Marcus if you haven't checked out Joe. Definitely check out Joe, and Jason and Dice if you haven't checked them out. Check
Okay.
all them out. I'm getting
All right, yeah, definitely.
Marcus's link now for you, Sean. Marcus, how did your wrestling channel go the other day?
Well, I'm actually still working on some videos to upload for tomorrow or whatever. I have about 3 or 4 videos I'm going to be uploading that I've just putting together throughout the week. So we haven't done anything since the live stream, but all in all, it's gonna be okay. You know what I mean? I got some things lined up, and I like the direction that we're going to be going.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So Bones is a big wrestling fan on here.
Nice. Yeah, like I said, I will say this: it's difficult trying to manage 2 YouTube channels, and stuff. But I feel like if you I'm gonna just put it this way. You just got to do what you can. You know what I mean? You just got to do to try to keep up with everything and all that, especially with what you're doing, especially if you are doing like 2 different types of content. Do your best to keep up, and that's all I'm trying to do. I know Bob has been working on something too. Conrad just got a hold of me because he's part of that, even though he wasn't part of the stream on Sunday because something had happened with his StreamYard or whatnot. But he just messaged me asking me like how to make videos, like how do I make videos and stuff. So, and I was honest with him. I said, listen, make yourself a new yard account. I'm gonna link up with you because it's better if I show him than just tell him. It's
Right,
not.
yeah.
It's way easier if you can just get on StreamYard, share the screen, and be like, all right, so listen, this is what you're gonna do. This is how you do it, and boom. Making
Right.
videos is easy. Making videos is easy. It's getting your views up there. That's the hard part. That's the hardest
Right.
part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta ask, my 5 favorite Wrestlemanias are because I've only seen 34 out of the 38 of them. I gotta go back and watch the 4 I missed. Yeah, Echo's also a wrestling fan too.
5 favorite WrestleManias. Ooh, that's a tough one in all honesty, in my opinion, because especially back in the days, they had a lot of good WrestleManias.
Yeah, they did.
Can you believe I've never seen a WrestleMania in my life?
I've seen it.
Or well, I guess one.
I know I'm planning to go. There's one coming in to Philly in 2024, and me and Bob, because we're so close and stuff, because I'm in PA and Bob's right outside of PA and stuff. We already was like, yeah, we're saving up some money to go to that.
Nice.
That's cool.
Kevin just subbed to you. Collateral Death just subbed to you, and Joe the Horror Man just subbed to you.
Oh, thanks. Thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate that, in all honesty. Definitely helps the channel out a lot. I'm closing in on 300 subs.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for the... You're welcome, Sean. And then there goes the Sinful Dwarf review that Casey did. And our web kaiju. Sean saying he's in Northern Philly, born and raised.
Nice. That's what's up. Yeah, man. I'm about probably like 2.5 hours away from you in York, Pennsylvania. I don't know if you know where that is.
I know where that is. I'm about 3 to 4 hours from you.
Gotcha. Yeah, home of the world's oldest state fair.
Oh wow.
Good old York, Pennsylvania. That's what a lot of my friends like to call it.
Right. Kevin saying, I've seen one WrestleMania and you call yourself a lord. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know where
I gotta.
PA is. I've been there before. Okay. I'm trying to get 3,000 subs, getting closer, but I can taste it. Yeah, guys, go follow Joe the Horror Man.
Yeah, definitely.
You go, Joe.
I've never seen a WrestleMania either, Wes.
You know what?
I feel out of
pool. Then I'm gonna go all these channels.
I've seen the documentary Beyond the Mat.
Yeah, how was that?
Yeah.
That counts.
Oh, okay.
I probably have seen a WrestleMania. It's just been a number of years. I mean, when I was a young man, I've seen a few of them, but I never kept up on it. I mean,
right.
It's like, I mean, I can't remember one that sticks in my memory, but it had to have been back in the day of like Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage and.
Yeah.
Undertaker.
Yeah.
I remember Randy Savage. We actually sell Slim Jim. You remember when he did the Slim Jim commercials? Well, we sell the Savage Slim Jim. At my work, we sell that. You know what I'm talking about?
I've never seen one of those.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Bonesaw is ready. I don't know.
Right. Joe, there goes your link. If you guys haven't connected to Joe, please connect to Joe the Horror Man.
Joe, am I?
Snap it
Yeah,
to Slim Jim. There
Deaf
goes
Central
Maverick.
in the chat. He said, Deaf Central in the chat said the Attitude Era was my shit. I concur. That to me was, and I keep in mind, I've even gone back and watched the old school era stuff. You know, I do like some old school stuff like Flair and Dusty Rhodes, you know, the NWA days and all that. But in my opinion, I think the greatest era wrestling ever had was the Attitude Era. That was a really fun time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's because they were
and
allowed
tomorrow
to do
night,
stuff that they weren't allowed to do before.
Tomorrow night, Marcus and I will be doing a live stream together tomorrow night. So if y'all want to come hang out, you guys are more than welcome to hang out with us. Yeah, I think
absolutely.
your channel might be under attack because more than most of your content is movie footage and stuff. It makes a perfect sense to me why you would get effed up. Are you talking about Kevin's channel? I don't know whose channel you're talking about, Sean. The snapper into Slim Jim about 2 hours ago. Yeah, the Savage like Slim Jim. Here, let me see if I can find it. It's like a beast. That like Slim Jim is so thick.
That's what she said.
What I said.
I knew you were gonna chime in with something, man.
See, I didn't say anything. I took a drink, so I wouldn't say anything naughty.
Oh man.
Proud of myself.
You did well, Jen. You did well.
See, this is what it looks like.
But how tall is that thing?
That tall?
So it's tiny.
Like,
my centimeter.
3-foot Slim Jim.
Jesus Christ.
The child size meat stick.
Use it for pole vaulting if you're a certain age. Jesus.
I'm not going to say anything.
Katie, stop reading. Nope. I sometimes do that. Sometimes, because I don't know what y'all are talking about, and sometimes I think it's for myself. Taking a drink has never stopped me from saying something I probably shouldn't, Jen. Yeah. Yeah, it happens to me too. The other night when I was on Night Watch Zone's stream, we were watching X, and Night, I said something, and Night goes, "I've never heard that come out of your mouth." It's funny.
Must have been something daring.
Well, I was like, he's butt naked outside of his like porch or whatever. Well, they weren't really, it wasn't, and he's like helping this old guy, but he was like naked in X. I'm like, he's butt naked, and it's Night, and Craven just started laughing.
Oh, now I'm going to see that movie, man. Now I have to see that movie.
Katie, it looks like the chat is wanting you to say Mr. Beefy.
Why do you want me to say that for, Cal? Mr. Beefy, why do you want me to say that? What's the point of that? I don't know.
Mr. Boglin.
He did say Boglins earlier, Cal did. Do you know what a Boglin is, Marcus?
A what?
A Boglin.
I don't think I've ever heard.
You're fired.
See that thing that Bones has on his icon? This is what a boglin is.
Oh, okay.
That's their thing.
I
They
thought it
love
was
saying
just like
boglin.
I just thought it was like some creative skeleton type something. I didn't even like think anything of it.
It's a 80s toy, like a hand puppet that looks like a monster. Wes has a couple of them.
Okay.
Yes,
That's pretty
Kid
sick.
Khaled was naked 95% of the portion of X. Good.
Casey has one too.
God bless. Yes, he was. Kid Khaled.
They're all
was.
You know, I didn't realize that was Kid Cudi in that movie.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
I'm probably
That's cool though.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, I didn't know he had it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Swinging his big microphone.
That's kind of like I didn't know it was Tom Cruise in Tropic Last Grossman.
He really does disappear into that character, doesn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Until
the end credits, I know it was him. And then when I seen the credits and it said Tom Cruise, I was like, nah, no way. And I had to rewind it. And I, paused it and I really looked at him and I said, wow. I was like, he did a damn good job. I didn't believe that was him.
Which movie are you talking about?
Talking about Tropic Thunder?
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah. Tom Cruise is wonderful
I love
in that.
Tropic Thunder. Yeah, you
There's
think
a rapper
he's
or
more
a
like
singer
that
or
or
something in
something at
Texas
first,
Chainsaw
but nope.
3D in there.
Yeah, Dice. I agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah, there's someone in that.
Please connect with Jennifer Tochi. She's at 287 connections, long walks in Butt, Montana, and Corey Feldman and horror movies. Yep, she does. And don't forget Jeff Goldblum's butt.
Jeff Goldblum's butt.
And there goes Joe and Jeff Goldblum's hobby. You can't forget Jeff Goldblum. She loves him too. She loves Jeff Goldblum's butt in The Fly.
Long walks on the beach and Jeff Goldblum's butt.
Yep.
Yes, I do.
Jen needs to move out of Buttsville, and then her channel will start growing more. One does not simply forget Jeff Goldblum's ass. That's what Dice is saying.
That's what Jeff was hoping, at least.
Oh man.
Yeah.
He will not give me hold of his ass. I'm angry.
So wait, Katie, did you see the 4th and 5th episode of Pretty Little Liars yet, or did you just see the 4th episode?
I've seen the 4th one. I haven't seen the new one. I'm gonna watch it tonight after I get off the stream. So that way we could talk about it tomorrow. How does that sound?
Yeah. This bad boy's starting to ramp up.
Yeah.
Starting to ramp up.
I was telling Carrie, you know what we should.
I will say this. I mean, I know we're going to get into it tomorrow, but I really, really like the job they've done with this mini series / mini movie, whatever you want to call it, and stuff like the writing. Whoever is writing this, whoever wrote this story, A-okay.
I told Carrie, you know what we should do when the series ends is get all of us to like somebody could edit it or something and get all of us to do a different episode and make a video out of it and put it on all of our channels or something.
Well, I actually was going to pitch the idea that, okay, so we're already 5 episodes deep in after today or whatever. I mean, I know Monster Mania is going on next week or whatever and stuff, so it'd be Thursday or whatever. But well, no, next Friday it starts, but I'll be there next Thursday or whatever and stuff. So I was gonna pitch the idea that we get together for a live stream or whatever, maybe from at like 8 o'clock, start at like 8, 9 o'clock, and watch all the episodes, do a watch party and catch up to whoever hasn't gotten to watch it. Yeah, whoever hasn't watched it yet, we get a watch party, get some watch parties going, and then get caught up with all the episodes, and then maybe every week when the next episodes come out, we do watch parties for that too.
Yeah, we could do that. I'd be down for that.
Hell yeah.
This is West.
Absolutely.
I am the Ice Lord. He enjoys bands and banjos and unboxing and horror. Also
Oh,
sings
thank
upon
you.
request.
You're cool. You're the best, man. Yes,
we
I'm
have fun over here, Marcus. We like to have fun over here.
Oh, that's good. Well, you're
Yes.
supposed to have fun.
Mhm.
Listen,
yeah.
I love doing my content creating. I love talking about, all the horror movies I like to talk about and stuff. But there's some nights when you go on a live stream that you just got to chill and not really talk about much about that. Just have a regular conversation. You know what I mean? You don't go always got to worry about the
Speaking
content.
of lives, the Super Smash Bros will be live Monday nights on my channel, watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood on the anniversary of the Mason murder. Join us. Okay, Joe. This Monday? Look who popped in the chat. Bob Hunt. Hi, Bob. What's going on?
Hi, Bob.
Sup,
Hello.
Sup, Bob?
Have a good night, Cal.
Night,
Cal.
Cal.
Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Everybody can connect with everybody in the chat.
Yeah, have a nice night, Cal.
Yeah, so we have fun over here. Hey, Eric, what's going on? We've been talking about the Nightmare series, but our leader Hobbs, he's working late, so I decided to do monsters and creatures. Jen came up with creatures, and I came up with monsters. So that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Meeting.
Nice.
So, what are
Nothing
some
wrong
of your
with that,
favorite
you know what I
creature
mean?
features there, Marcus?
Finally got the Wi-Fi back, and the wind was terrible. Oh, I'm sorry, Bob. I hope you're okay. It's always fun on this channel. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate it. Joe's saying the same thing because you never know what they're gonna say over here.
It depends on, I guess, how I view a creature. Like, I've never really been into like Godzilla or any of those type of like monsters or anything like that. Not even Frankenstein, really. But
Yeah.
I consider the creepers a creature. You know what I mean? He's some type of gargoyle or whatever the hell he's supposed to be. He has wings and all that stuff. So even though I only really liked the original Jeepers Creepers, I thought the rest kind of sucked. Even though I thought 3 was better than 2, the Creeper for me, he's definitely one of my favorite creatures. Out of the box type characters. I could think of another one.
Yeah, I like Jeepers Creepers.
It's
That's a
hard
good one.
'cause
Are you excited for Jeepers Creepers Reborn?
Yeah,
I watched the trailer.
It's definitely a creature.
I watched the trailer, and I'm gonna give it a chance, but it just, I don't know. It just doesn't capture the original. I don't think any of them will ever capture the original spirit. That original one was such a slow burn. And then when we found out what he did, like, it was shocking. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know.
Yeah, plus we'll find out what he is,
give it a
too.
chance.
And now we already know what he is, so it's less
Eric
of
said
a
he
surprise.
thought of Pumpkinhead. Eric thought of Pumpkinhead as the monster. First monster I thought of was Pumpkinhead. I've never seen Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead's cool. The monster is very cool.
Or the monsters from the Caretaker and Cruise Show.
That's.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that movie yet, but Sunday night after my live stream with Dice, go over to the Night Watch Zone and we're gonna watch the first Creep Show.
Cool.
Fluffy.
I've never seen it.
His name is Fluffy.
Hey, Strange Monkey, what's going on?
Hey.
Hello.
Hi,
good stream on Night Watch Zone. Strange Monkey, if you want to come up, you can. Let me know, but you probably might be working tomorrow, so. And I know you just got off a Night Watch Zone. So did Eric. They both just got off a Night Watch Zone.
Oh.
Night moves.
You're welcome, Strange Monkey, of course. And then Strange Monkey and I have a project coming up soon that we're doing as well. Soon. So look for that. It's called, I'll tell you guys, it's called The Danger Zone, and we're going to be reviewing different movies each week.
Top Gun?
Nice.
It's coming up soon.
Top Gun?
One that popped into my head was Critters.
That's
I
what's
still
up.
haven't seen Critters.
Critters is fun.
You have not
Oh,
seen
that's a
Critters
good one, Bob. I haven't watched Critters in so long, but that's a good one.
Yeah, I have to work
That's a good one.
no morning. Okay, yeah, no problem, Strange Monkey. You know you're welcome anytime.
Is it 2 or 3 that has little Leonardo DiCaprio in it?
I think it's 3.
Yeah.
Strange Monkey said he's looking forward to Danger Zone. So our first Danger Zone review is going to be the new Orphan movie when it comes out.
When does that come out?
Strange Monkey, do you know when it comes out? Oh yeah, if you guys want to buy any kind of merch from the Midnight Hour, go to the merch store. You can also buy a Popping the Popcorn shirt or mug. Or you can buy a Jennifer Tochi is Everywhere mug. You can
There's
buy an
Midnight
Interrupt
Hour
Kaiju.
Spanx.
Bones,
We got
what?
fanny pack show.
Yeah. They have leggings too.
You guys should get a licensing deal from Boglins.
We wish.
And then Hobbs is saying we're
We got
every
a
Thursday
straight out
night
of
at 10
Baldwinville
p.m.
shirt on there.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Eric saying Leonardo DiCaprio's in 3.
Yes.
I
This is
think
first
there
film.
is. Yeah, there's Jennifer Tochi mugs on there.
Mm-hmm.
Eric said he needs to get him a Tochi mug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I bought 2 shirts from there this month.
I mean,
Nice.
you guys said we're talking about monsters, creatures, and stuff, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I guess you can put Victor Crowley in that from Hatchet.
Yeah, you can.
Because he's like a swamp creature, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Orphan
Oh, and I think
comes out
Bob put
August
me on,
19th.
Bob
So just in a few weeks,
Bob
it
put
comes
me
out
on
next
that
week.
franchise. That's a really good franchise.
Well, and who can forget Basket Case? You've got
Yeah,
Bilal.
Belisle's the best.
Haven't seen Basket Case.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Basket Case yet.
I don't know if you're allowed to see that one, but I would. It's a fun watch.
I think it's fine. There's nothing too like extreme in that.
They
Right.
won't let me watch. So the movies I'm not allowed to watch. They won't let me watch is Some for Dwarf or any what is that brand movie?
Serbian film.
No
you can watch
Serbian
Basket
film.
Case. We just
And
say don't watch
Serbian
those
films.
rape films.
Yeah,
That's what I'm not allowed to watch.
No, I spit on your grave.
There's nothing wrong with Basket
Turn it.
Case.
yeah.
Glad I
Basket
could turn
Case is like,
you into
Right,
Marcus.
Bob.
but-
You
Hatchet.
guys ever seen Grimm? That's pretty
Grim?
cool
Grimm?
creature. Yeah.
No,
oh,
I don't think I've seen that one.
never watched it.
I
I'm
haven't
familiar
watched-
with that creature.
Mm. Maybe I
I've seen-
shouldn't be looking into my 80s VHS collection.
No, it should be good inspiration for the subject matter.
Mhm. Oh, I showed them before we went live. I made a new countdown for my channel. Oh, wait, I showed them before we went live. I
It's
made it
cool.
myself today. I'll show you guys. You guys want to see it? I'll show it to you. Here it goes. That's my new countdown.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was
sir.
freaky. I thought that was a countdown to the end of
That
the
is
world.
tight.
Thought it was a countdown to the end of the world? No.
I thought everything was over.
Eric is saying Token, the troll from the troll, is a great
Turok.
creature.
Turok the troll.
I haven't seen that. I don't know what that is.
Not
Yeah,
from
he's-
Troll 2.
Sing this song, Jen.
And Hobbs is saying he's off because he's working late tonight. They're just being silly. In the chat.
Herba wait. Herba wait.
There you go.
What
Hi,
was that last
Patrick.
part you always say? What's that last part you always add?
Tampons.
What?
Tampons. Do 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 do.
Now that was a
What
great
was the little
cover.
mushroom say?
Y'all are crazy.
Smoking a blunt over there, Marcus?
Black and mild. That came before smoking this.
Oh, okay.
I like black and milds. I like the smell of them. Hey, hold up.
Yeah, they're all right.
They smell better than they
They're a
taste.
nice version from a cigarette. I'll say that. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
my
do.
buddy's very stopped smoking as a result of going to black and mild. Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Saved his lungs.
Wow.
Hopefully that will help me because I do want to cut back off for cigarettes and eventually quit. And these are what I'm starting to resort to a little bit. It's not too bad.
Yeah. That's the way, man.
I don't smoke.
Yeah,
I quit all the time
Smart.
until I light another
very smart. It's bad
Just
for your
ended
health.
up my
It is.
stream. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was in
It's
there
so
listening.
damn addicting.
I was in there listening for a little while, Hilda.
Hey, Hilda. So, does anyone know what the little mushroom and troll sings? The words?
Mm-mm.
You know, it does like the refrain, like, ah, wee, wee. Yeah.
I forget that song, man. I'm gonna have to watch Troll tonight
That's
now.
a real little song. Love the little mushroom
No
song.
bog.
Yeah.
No bog. Bogland. It's no bog. It's
Bogland.
Bogland spelled backwards.
Hey, Troll. Yeah. And there's not many movies I say I hate, but
There's worse movies, Jen. There's a new movie that's supposed to be a sequel to Part 2 that I tried to watch and I couldn't. I had to turn it off. It's called Troll World or
Sequel to
something like
Part
that.
2.
Yeah, it's called
Part 2.
Troll World or something like that.
Oh, man.
It has another funny name I can't remember.
Has it got the kid from the original in there? Or the second movie?
Nobody has the dad.
Oh, God. Well, if one legacy character you can bring back, it's got to be the dad. You can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it. The guy's something else. Oh, Lord.
That was one of Troll 1 was one of my favorite covers in the video store.
Yeah, the freaky little troll with the pardon me, with the ball. Scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Well, when I was little in the VHS store, a lot of stuff scared the hell out of me, but I could never get the episode up to ask my grandma, can we get that? She did not like horror movies at all. So I was kind of SOL. But I grew up to my own horror fan, if you will. And I watched them all, despite what grandma said.
See, it was opposite for me because my mom every week, especially before my sister came in and took over life and all that. But every week when moms would get off of work, we had a pizza shop, and we had a pizza shop that was a video store all in one, right across the street from us, and right across the street from that was a penny candy store. So every single week she'd get paid. She'd come home, hey, buddy, what do you want to go do or whatever? And every single time, I'd be like, I want to go get a Tombstone pizza, like those pizzas. I ain't want the pizza shop stuff. I wanted a Tombstone pizza. You know what I mean? Right. And so I want some penny candy, and I want to get all the scary movies and all that stuff. Because my mom's huge into horror herself. So, like, that was just like second nature. Once she started getting me to watch them with her, it was just like, that's all I want to watch. You know what I mean? So, like, even now, like, I'll be hanging out with friends or whatever and stuff, like, and they'll be like, oh, well, what do you want to watch? And I'm just like, watch some horror or something. You know what I mean? Dang, that's all you watch? I'm like, it's not all I watch, but about good 95%. Yeah. Like, that's my jam. I love horror. Like, you know what I mean? It has a certain spirit to it. You know what I mean? Like, because there's just so many things you can do with it. You can be so creative in horror. You don't have to just stick to, like, action. I feel like action has, it's like a plateau to action movies. You know what I mean? You know what you're going to get for the most part. You're going to get blow up scenes. You're going to get, gunfights and all that stuff. With horror, you don't know, in some cases, you don't know what the hell you're going to get. You know what I mean? And that's the beautiful thing about horror.
That's a good point. It's true. Katie's back.
Yeah, I'm back. I had to go get a drink real quick. But I was listening to y'all.
You're good. Now, Katie, I said something to Carrie. This is a while ago, and now Carrie's, back live streaming and stuff like that. I'm going to reach out to her and see if we can come up with a date. But I wanted to do something on my channel that is like showcasing like all the female like killers and horror and suspense and all that stuff. And I was going to have, a bunch of ladies come on, for that live stream and stuff like that. So I just wanted to run that by you and see if you'd be interested in joining the panel for something like that.
Yeah, cool. Jen would come too.
Cool.
Right there.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What?
We can definitely make that happen.
Oh, yeah, I can get some tomorrow. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. My mother-in-law is asking me a question. Hold on.
Okay. Those comments were going by so fast, you got to be a speed reader to get them all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It'd be like that sometimes. And see, the cool thing though about StreamYard, you just got to remember to do it.
Yeah.
Excuse me, that when you go read off your first initial wave of chats, whenever you decide to, stop reading the chat and, get on the topics at hand or whatever and stuff, you can press the star that's right next to the last comment that you had or whatever. So that's basically like your tracker. You know what I mean? So, all right. So I know I'm like 10 minutes behind the chat, but now I can scroll back up, start where I left off and all that stuff.
Oh.
But I'll be honest, and I tell everybody this. Listen, I'll do my best to get to all your chats. I'm probably not getting to all your chats. It's virtually impossible. It really is.
Yeah. So true.
Sorry. My mother-in-law asked me a question.
No need to be sorry.
What did you say? Mom, what did you say? I don't even know what she said now. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Welcome to the midnight hour. Yes, that's awesome. For the 100th, we'll have to do something special, Hobbs.
Yeah.
But yeah, Marcus, Jen, that's in the live stream with us. She loves horror too. Go check out her content as well.
Definitely.
And then I also have another friend. I have actually 2 other friends that also love horror too.
Listen, do me a favor or whatever. Send me all their links to my Instagram or whatever. Send me all their links to my Instagram. All of them.
So, how many horror movies have been... Stop it, Patrick.
Her other 2 friends are part of the witching hour that she does.
Yeah, we do the witching hour. It's an all-girl panel. Sometimes we have guests as well. But we haven't done it because my work schedule, I've been working Saturday night, so it's been kind of hard. So we have to pick another day to do it. But the witching hour is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The last live stream we did was we were gonna do killer clowns from outer space.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good one.
Patrick wants to know how many horror movies
recently put onto that too.
Are centered around weddings. I don't think I can't even talk.
Ready or Not is very good.
Yeah.
Well, this apparently this upcoming vampire movie, The Invitation, is centered around a wedding. And I ain't gonna lie, that
kind of reminded me of Ready or Not.
Yeah,
it's a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Killer Clowns too. Ever since I watched it for the first time, I love that movie. I did a review on it. If you go back on my channel, I did a review on it.
Okay, I'll check that review out.
It's when I first started the channel. It was so funny. I didn't know how to make thumbnails and stuff, and I just taught myself how.
Hey, don't feel bad. The first video I did was a 46-minute live stream talking about Scream 5. Yeah, I mean, I think I just got out of the theater, and I just came home and I said, I don't care. I just want to, ramp this bad boy up and talk about it for a few minutes or whatever and stuff. And then I want to say maybe a little bit, about maybe 3 weeks to almost a month after that, that's when I really started posting stuff, because in that time I was sitting there learning how to do videos, how to put everything together, thumbnails and all that stuff. And then ever since then, it's just been full tilt from there.
Right. Wedding horror next on the witching hour. I don't know. Is that a movie or are you just making that up, Patrick?
I think he wants that to be the general topic of the next witching hour. When is the next witching hour? Do we know?
I don't know. I have to, like I said, I have to get my schedule with the girls' schedule, because I've been working a lot of Saturday nights since I changed my job. So I have to figure out what other night's good for the girls. Because don't forget, Brianna is a nurse that's overnight, and she does the NICU overnight. So I have to also see when she's available as well. So, and I have to see when Ashley's available as well. Yes. Colorado Killer Queen. I have to see when she's available. I talked to her today, though. She texted me today, so I talked to her today. She's doing good.
Yeah.
Definitely keeping an eye peeled for that show.
What?
I'm definitely keeping an eye peeled for that show. It sounds fun.
Oh, yeah. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, also, if you go back to the other videos, we also did the Final Girls of Horror, but that group's no longer together. But you could go watch those videos as well. You guys want to. We did a review every Friday. Those were fun, too, to do. We did a lot of Tubi movies.
They were fun.
Tubi got a good lineup.
What?
I said Tubi got a good lineup. It's just those damn ads that get on my nerves.
Yeah.
I don't mind them because I get up and get a drink or get up and use the bathroom or something like that.
That's true.
You know, so I don't mind them. But also I have Shudder too, so I watch a lot of stuff on Shudder. You know.
Yeah, Shudder's awesome.
What?
Shudder's awesome.
That's how I watched Frankenhooker was on Shudder. When Knight was watching it. You have to go back and see the look on Craven's face. Have you seen Frankenhooker, Marcus?
No.
Oh. Well, Knight did a watch party, and there's this scene where these like ladies blow up, and they blow up like firecrackers. Craven and Knight, I almost had to be like, do you guys need to shut down the stream? Are you guys okay? Go back and look at the video because they were laughing so hard that they could not breathe.
I gotta see that. I just saw Knight posted that reaction clip from you guys watching X or whatever and stuff, and that was pretty funny too. I'm not gonna lie though, the other night, I think, you and Carrie had just left. I think that was the night you and Carrie left off of Night's stream or whatever, and it got crazy. It got nuts.
Yeah, I was in the chat listening, but I was falling to sleep.
Oh man. Whoo, that was good.
That was fun. And Brandon popped on. That was fun.
Oh yeah.
Bones, Bride of Centipede, the Human Centipede. I would never watch that movie again. Nope. No, thank you.
So there's you watched Reanimator recently, right, Katie?
Yeah, I did.
Are you gonna watch Bride of Reanimator?
I think Knight's gonna do a watch party for it, but
cool.
Yeah, Knight's been picking movies that I have not seen. So what we're gonna do?
Frankenhooker reminded me of Bride of Reanimator.
Frankenhooker reminded you of what?
Bride of Reanimator.
Oh, okay. So I have to get Knight my list of horror movies I haven't seen, and Steven has to do the same thing, and Knight has to make one too, and then from that list, if two of us haven't seen it, we'll watch it or something like that. That's what we're gonna do.
I was telling Knight in his comments that he should follow up with Bride. Follow up from the where you guys watched the first Reanimator, because it would be a good one for reactions from you guys.
Yeah, that would be.
Good idea.
Horror wedding. Patrick keeps saying horror wedding.
I don't know. He really wants you to talk about wedding horror. Echo's saying Bride of Blood Claws.
I think Patrick should give us like a top 5 or top 8 of those, because I don't know what all horror movies surround around weddings.
I don't either.
Right.
He must know a bunch since he wants you to talk about it so much.
No, he wants me to talk about it because he wants to know when Mark and I are getting married. That's what it is.
What does one have to do with the other?
With dead? I don't know, but that's why he's talking about weddings. Because we haven't gotten married yet. Well, we were supposed to get married, but the pandemic happened and then we moved. So I have to wait until things settle down a little bit here. Because I'll tell you guys off air because of what happened the other day. So I don't know.
That's fair.
I've been trying to keep up with everyone, and I'm not. It's okay, Michelle. I can't wait for your birthday live stream. Katie woke me up last night talking about weddings. He was on my live stream with Bob. He was listening to the live stream with Bob last night. But I'll tell you guys off air. I'll tell you too, Marcus, but I can't say on air. It's some things that personally happened
Yeah, absolutely.
yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'll tell you guys off air because I don't like to say my business all out.
Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely understandable.
Yep.
Yeah. So yesterday was kind of a bad day, so I'll let you guys know later off air. But yeah. So what other kind of stuff do you guys like? What other kind of creature or monster movies do you guys like? Bob saying I forgot about the weddings last night.
I can't watch scary movies. I only watch Disney.
You can't watch scary movies because of what?
Movies.
I only watch
The
Disney.
Can of Worms. They got some cool creatures in that.
I've never seen Can of Worms.
It's on Disney Plus, I think. They got a bunch
is?
of like little aliens in it.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I like the aliens at the beginning of Night of the Creeps.
Thrill me.
I guess I'll say Piranha. Piranha's not too bad.
Piranha Double D.
They're okay.
Piranha.
Piranha's okay. Like it's just they're a fun time. You know what I mean? That's just what I mean. Nothing too crazy. Nothing really there story wise, but it's a fun.
You mean the original or the Double D ones?
Well, fuck it, all of them, even the double.
Because at least with the new ones, we get the Double D part. Jerry O'Connell gets his slong paid off.
Oh, I remember that. Damn. Oh man, poor Jerry.
I never seen that.
It's crazy because what's funny about him is when you it's crazy because you see him play a lot of roles like that in a lot of other movies, and it was so weird seeing him in Scream 2 like play this like serious, like really nice, you know what I mean, like just it's like kind of boring boyfriend, you know what I mean, like. And all these other movies, he's like the goofy, fun guy, you know what I mean? He just wants to have fun. And like Scream 2 is just so weird to see him like step outside of that character.
Yeah, it is. I never seen Zoom Beavers. What is that? Don't know what that is. Slugs, killer
beavers. I think it's on
zombie
Tubi.
beaver. Never seen it. The Seed, the Night. Killer Donuts. Attack of the Killer Donuts is a fun movie.
You just say Amazing Bull Cops.
Yes, he said The Amazing Bulk. I didn't like that movie. That's a Wild Eye movie, by the way.
Night of the Lepus is giant bunny rabbits.
Yeah, Night of the Lepus is fine.
Yeah. Forrest D. Kelly's in that one.
Oh my goodness.
Slither.
Slither's awesome.
Slither is awesome.
I call Slither the unofficial remake of Night of the Creeps.
Yeah, Slither was good. I enjoyed Slither.
I'm so hungry.
You ever seen
Let's see what else.
I have never seen so many spiders that I've seen.
Sorry, my house is talking. The Incredible Bulk is the worst movie. Isn't it? I think it's a Marco Polonia movie, isn't it?
I don't think so, but it could be.
I actually I'm gonna watch Jurassic Shark 2. I think I'm gonna review that next Wednesday for Wild Eye.
Nice.
It says Amazing Bulk was directed by Louis Schubrin and written by Keith Shatner.
Marcus, have you heard of Wild Eye, or do you know what Wild Eye is?
Nope.
So, Wild Eye is a low-budget horror independent film company.
Okay.
But everybody here basically reviews Wild Eye.
Okay.
Oh, we got another knock at the door. I wonder who it is. What's up, Echo?
Hello, hello.
Echo.
Hey, what's going
Echo.
on?
What is
Oh, I
your
want to see
picture? Is that
Antlers. I haven't
Galar?
seen it yet.
It's Odorous, baby.
Okay.
Um, were
I
you in
want-
the chat last night when I was showing Bob the Wild Eye movies I have? Marcus?
Down with Wild Eye, man.
No,
Down with Wild
I wasn't.
Oh, here, I can show you the movies they sent me to review, but they're also on Tubi. You can also find some of their movies on Tubi. I could write you a list if you want to check them out.
Yeah,
Any
do that.
guy
Please.
a fan
I'll
of
check 'em out.
Glee?
I want to see Antlers. It looks really good. I haven't seen it yet.
What was that, Wes?
Any
right,
of you guys
Patrick.
fan of Ghoulies?
The Ghoulies?
Ghoulies is good. I prefer the second one.
Yeah, I do
That's-
too.
Yeah, that
I
was
haven't
awesome.
seen 3 or 4 yet.
Not
Everyone
even
says to
Justin
stay away from
Ferguson can
4.
make a worse film.
Yeah.
I've seen
There
the
isn't
third
a
one
four,
once.
Casey.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you. Hold on.
4 doesn't exist, Casey.
3 goes to college. Isn't there a 4th one? Y'all just messing with me?
I mean, for your better benefit, forget that there's a number 4.
Okay.
It's one of those movies
It was
that
never made.
Yeah, it's one of those movies for your own mental and physical health. Do not watch.
So,
What is it wrong?
Marcus, this is Wild Eye. So this is The Unkind,
Okay.
and then this is The
The
Behind.
Unkind. Wait, that sounds familiar a little bit. Hellish
This
slumber
one
has been
is about her hellish slumber has been disturbed. 6 friends from New York are vacationing at a historic mansion in Europe and released an ancient witch from her slumber, awakening her centuries old thirst blood is turning their trip into a fight of survival.
That title sounds familiar, but I'm gonna check that out.
They sent me
Could be
this
one of
one.
those
This
titles
one's on
that's
Tubi. Breaking Spirits. You can actually
Okay,
watch that
never
on
heard of
Tubi.
that.
Why does Breaking Bad come to mind when I see Breaking Spirits?
I
And I've never even watched Breaking Bad, and it comes to mind.
This one
Breaking
is
Bad's
the
pretty
best
good.
friends forever in life and death. After a Chinese exchange student falls victim to a group of popular bullies at school, she befriends a mysterious girl who helps expect revenge on her enemies. Officials try to solve the mystery death of the most popular girls in class. And then I have this one, Freak.
Okay.
It's like a creature feature, I think.
I was about to say, it looks
I
like,
like
yeah,
I like that cover.
I do
think,
too.
I think Joe reviewed this one, I think. A bloody urban legend becomes all too real for a group of kids heading out for a weekend of camping and partying. What awaits them in the woods is going to turn them inside out.
See, I could definitely, I want to definitely check that out because I love urban legend type movies. So I
And
will
then-
definitely check that.
And then this is Jurassic Shark. This is the Brett Kelly movie. This
What is
I
it like?
reviewed this
What is
one.
that like? Jaws like 10 times bigger?
It's like
Oh,
Jaws, but it's an alligator.
No, Jurassic Shark is a shark, and it's not that good. I haven't seen the
Hey,
second
I
one
liked
yet.
it. I liked it.
Okay, the
Oh, I
scene
never
where
saw that.
Freak, right?
the scene
What?
where it flies out of the water and
Freak.
kills that woman was kind of cool.
Okay.
The only
but it's
wild
basically-
animal
Well,
I know.
you just sold me on that, buddy. So I'm watching it.
It's
Yeah,
this is also on Tubi. This is also on Tubi.
If
Okay,
you have a
nice.
flying shark in the movie, yeah, you know it's going to be something.
It's a shark dinosaur.
All right.
Oh, Megalodon.
Yep.
Boom.
And then this one, Don't Look. It kind of reminds me of The Purge.
Ooh, I just like that title and that art too. That looks like it's gonna be some shit.
Yeah.
It says
Yeah,
a
Don't
holiday a holiday they'll never forget. If 5 friends from New York City embark on a ritual getaway for a holiday vacation, but soon find them slaving, being a target by a local murderous psycho who may have connections to the group, a modern female director. So a modern director, a female director did that one. And then I have Jurassic Shark 2.
Nice.
And this is a Mark Polonia movie.
Okay.
So the shark is back from Jurassic Shark. Pretty
Nice.
much. Mm-hmm.
Well, they always
Josh.
come back.
Yep.
And then this one, and then I have this one. The Last Ghost Hunters.
Oh,
This is a paranormal one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll check that out too. See, I like paranormal. I like paranormal. The only thing is, why I fell out of paranormal a little bit is because they just start making so many, like in the 2000s and stuff like that, and it was just like kind of all the same stuff. So that's why I kind of fell back out of it. But I'll definitely check that out.
Red Raw Rex. I haven't seen that. Casey's saying it's fantastic.
I think that is also on.
Hey, Josh. So if you, Marcus, if you want to, you can write to Wild Eye if you want, and they'll send you movies. You just have to review them if you have a DVD player. I don't know if you have physical media, but you can write to them and they'll give you movies to review.
I was about to say, I have a Fire Stick, so I'm sure I'll find it on there.
Yeah, it's on there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I also have Bayview movies too that they sent me. Bayview Entertainment. They're another entertainment company. And I have those too.
Nice.
And most Wild Eyes are on Tubi on the Roku.
All of those ones that I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I can send you a list.
Flyers. What is that?
It looks like a comedy. 4 unachieving college students take their first camping holiday together in England when they realize they can't afford to go anywhere else. Looks like a comedy.
Oh.
This is from Bayview Entertainment.
That's a hell of a trip. You get to London and you can't get home.
And then The Hotel Wilderness. This is a horror movie.
Oh.
This one's about
See, that looks like it looks like it's set in the old school.
This one says an unknown creature from the Earth's interior attempts to infect humans with its own virus. A hotel in the wilderness is the next target as it rapidly approaches the surface. What happens next on this score-soaked tale from I don't even know the director's name. I can't even pronounce it because it's in Mandarin. So this movie's actually in Mandarin.
Oh shit!
But it's from Bayview Entertainment.
Hopefully,
I was gonna say
yeah.
Because sometimes when they dub are
on
terrible.
for that.
And then these two is like a double features. Here be Dragons and Suburban Coffin.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Have you watched it? Is it any good?
No, I haven't watched any of these yet. This looks fun. Badass ninjas.
Boggling.
Ninja Badass. That title says badass. So I'd watch it.
Yeah, it looks fun. And then I have this one, Forever Tomorrow. It looks like a drama.
Okay.
And then they sent me a Christmas one.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, they're nice.
Yeah. So I have a couple of, I still have to review them. I just haven't really had time to watch them and review the ones they sent me, but I will, And then also, if you want to see Bayview Entertainment movies, for your Roku, you have a Roku or a Fire Stick?
I got a Roku and a Fire Stick.
Okay, so go on there and type in IndieBox, and you can watch Bayview Entertainment movies.
Let me write this down. You said IndieBox?
Yeah.
The only Wild Eye movie I really will say that I like is Carousel.
Carousel's
What?
definitely one of my favorite Wild Eyes.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that yet.
What's it about?
It's about a carousel unicorn that comes to life and kills people.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Now
and
that's original, man. I like that idea.
A
pretty
killer
good.
unicorn.
Killer carousel unicorn.
Well, because
Hob, so you
that's
liked
good.
the Halloween channel? Because I just seen you post something about it.
Oh yeah, he did. That the other day was it? Yesterday was it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know what it's about, but he says it's free on streaming. I just seen him make a video on it or something.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it won't be long. It'll be Halloween. Got to gear up. I'm excited.
Yeah, John from Project
Katie,
Ellsworth already
there's a
made
lot of great movies on there I want to review. Highly recommend. Okay, I'll check it out. It's called the Halloween Channel.
Yeah,
They have like a lot of
friends
horror
already,
movies and stuff on there, or just Halloween movies in general.
like a walkthrough of one of the Spirit of Halloween store already.
I want to see that movie. What do y'all think of that movie?
Not
What movie?
interested in that. That Spirit movie. Not interested in it.
I'm a sucker for Halloween movies.
Killjoy Jake was saying something about it earlier, about how it's PG or something like that, and he said the trailer like looks. He just said he's not even covering on it anymore. It looks awful.
Yeah, it does. I've watched it a few times, and I've watched that trailer a few times, and each time I seem to dislike it more and more.
Bummer.
Yeah. Select the streaming app and search. Type in Halloween Channel. Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
Because I want to check it out.
Yes, I'll check it out too.
I'm not gonna lie.
What are my thoughts on what?
When I watched the invitation trailer, like I like what I'm gonna go see the movie. I think it's gonna be a good vampire movie. But what I didn't like, and they do it with all these trailers, is they either give too much scenes away from the movie, or if you listen to the dialogue, they give too much of the story away. Like, you know what I mean? That's all these new age trailers. I don't understand why they do that. Like, I miss the old school way where you used to just get a quick scene, maybe in a hallway or just wherever somewhere, and then it just cuts to the title and then it says coming soon.
Yeah, old school trailers were really the way to go.
Because you were going into these movies like not really knowing what to expect or what's going to happen in each scene. Now you kind of, certain scenes you're like, I already know that's coming, because you've seen it in the trailer.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know that tomorrow we have Prey as well as They Them coming out tomorrow.
Yep. And bodies.
I didn't realize Prey was coming out already.
Yeah, both of them come out on the 5th. I'm going to be checking both of them out.
I would not be surprised if after midnight they are on. I'd say anywhere midnight and 3 o'clock in the morning.
I remember after the trailer dropped for Prey, I was at the teaser. A lot of people were giving it hate and saying, it's all woke and all this stuff. I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to give it a chance.
Yeah.
Right. I heard it was all right.
I heard Prey. Some people are saying Prey is like the masterpiece that the Predator franchise has been missing since the first one. So I'm interested to see if it's living up to that billing.
But have any of them none of them have really.
That's what I'm saying. That's a bold statement to make, in an article, all that this is the masterpiece that this franchise has been looking for since the original. And I'm just like, oh man. See, it's stuff like that's what I'm saying. It's stuff like that they say about these movies especially with franchises that are well known, like Halloween, like Scream, like whatever. I remember back in the day being a kid or whatever when Scream 2 came out, and I remember they were doing all of these like basically interviews from like people coming out of the movie theater, and some guy literally said that Scream 2 was way better than the first one, and I was a kid then, and I'm just like, are you crazy? Like, are we seriously having this conversation live on camera? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I mean, Scream 2 was good, but it wasn't Scream 1. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I've
they
only seen
do
the
this
first
all the time.
I've only seen the first two. I gotta go one of these days and sit down and watch all of them. They were on some streaming service. I forget which one.
Paramount.
Because I was about the time Scream 2 came out. That's when I got more into partying and doing marijuana and getting drunk. So I didn't have time for horror.
Gotcha. Yeah, check them out. They're on the Paramount streaming service or whatever. It's like $5 to $10 a month, something like that.
Yeah, I got it, and I think I got the basic deal where
And I'm about to say,
you still got ads.
I think you get a free trial with that too, like a 10 to 14-day free trial, something like that.
Funny thing about the Paramount channel, see, my mom has post polio, so I'd got Peacock and HBO Max and Disney Plus for her. She starts talking about Paramount, and she did it for one purpose: to trick me into getting it for her. Going on and on. I go, okay, I'll get it. And afterwards, I realized what she did. It's like, oh, that's not funny. That's not cool. She just smiles at me like, got you.
That's evil.
Us moms are so devious.
But yeah, man, go check them out. And go check them out. I'll say this about the Scream franchise. The last one that came out, I liked it, but it is my least favorite one out of all of them. But they're all good watchable movies. I can't name really one really bad Scream. Like, I know a lot of people knock on Scream 3, but it's still a good watch. It's not that bad. Like, it really isn't. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you break it down and if you break things down and you see how Wes Craven really shot that movie, you'll appreciate, what he did. You know what I mean? There's just that entire every single one of them, all 5 movies, even the 5th one, even though I feel like they have a lot of fix going into the next one, they're all really good. They're all good watchable movies. The consistency is there.
Hobbs, when I partied. We had 2 people clothes get caught on fire, me being one of them, and we had a bomb went off. That's how I used to party. So there was no time for horror when you have bombs going off. You don't have time for horror.
Oh man, I'm right there with you, man. I used to party so hard that your boy was jumping over bonfires, getting his foot caught on fire, thinking everything was okay.
With me, I was drunk. I was trying
I'm glad I don't drink anymore.
Yeah, you know that flaming sword dance when you get the machetes and set them on fire? And you dance with them?
Uh-huh.
That's how my clothes got set on fire.
Oh man. One time something was on fire and it got caught out. It was out of hand, so we threw it out the window and then we got community service for it. But the cool thing was I got to do my community service at a haunted house.
Oh,
so very cool community service. I got to get my my head slammed into a desk and my throat slit like 20 times that night.
Oh,
what Halloween theme movies were you talking about? Anyone seen Bad Candy? There's a new movie for They Live Inside Us.
No, I haven't heard of those, man. Those sound interesting.
Yeah, I haven't heard of them either.
Well, they live, but not they live inside it.
Yeah, Sean.
My favorite Halloween movie is Trick or Treat. I love that movie. I just think Sam's so cute.
I like the 80s Trick or Treat one more. But no, Sean, I knew about the whole concept for Prey because that was a year or more ago. They were already talking about these are the ideas they had, and that was one they dropped. And they were talking about they were looking for First Nation actors and all this stuff. It's like, okay, all right. This sounds interesting. This could be something.
Yeah. I've
the
heard through the grapevine it's a pretty good
Another
film.
franchise that's getting a reboot is Urban Legend. Actually, the original killer in Urban Legend, Rebecca Gayheart, and Loretta Devine, the security guard, they're penned to be in this new reboot. Like, it's like in development.
So is it like a
So,
soft
that's
reboot? If they're in it, is
I
it a
have no
soft
idea,
reboot?
but see, this is the thing to keep in mind. This is the thing to keep in mind. They don't have to soft reboot it for the simple fact is Rebecca Gayheart, her character never died. You know, she lived. So I don't know if they're just going to do like a direct sequel to the Pendleton, Urban Legend, that 1999. I don't know if they're just going to pick back up with that or what, but I find that interesting that they got both those actresses to come back and play those roles.
I think it'd be good if they did like a Cult of Chucky thing, or not Cult, but a Curse of Chucky thing, where it looks like it's gonna be a soft reboot, and then in the last third it turns out to be a direct continuation.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I can't wait for that season 2 of Chucky to come out.
Yeah, I was surprised
that's
on how
gonna be
much I
good.
loved season 1.
I liked it too. It's gonna be good.
Around the same time we got the Chucky series, we got that Day of the Dead one. Oh God, I could not even watch all of that Day of the Dead. I think I watched the first episode and some of the second episode, and just went, okay, I'm tapping out.
What are you talking about?
Around the same time they were doing the whole Chucky series, they did a Day of the Dead series that was pretty much somewhat of a retelling of the I guess of the movie. They had some of the characters with the same name, but it just was terrible.
Well, that's probably why I haven't heard about it.
If you did, it was basically
I heard a little bit about it. I heard about that being a TV show. I never really got into it, so I didn't pay no attention to it and stuff. And I'm not going to lie, though, it's interesting that you brought up how terrible it is, because I'm not going to lie to you. I thought that Chucky going to a TV series was going to be terrible too, because I'm like, oh God, they're going to edit him out. They're not going to let this, they're not going to let Chucky be Chucky. There's no way they let Chucky be Chucky. And then we get, to the auditorium scene. I think it's in episode 3 or 4, and he just starts going off, and I'm like, yes, they let Chucky be Chucky. Now let's go. Like, you know what I mean? Now there's no turning back from here. Now we got to just keep going. And they did a spectacular job. What I love what they did about the Chucky season 1 was they tied everything from his original story together. Every loose end that you could possibly have a question for, they tied it all up in a nice little bow and wrapped it so neatly for us. I was just like, wow. At the end of that season, I was just like,
and I
what's
all right, so what season 2? Like, I'm ready for season 2 today. Like,
I noticed the twins are back.
It's going to be interesting. I can't wait.
I like that.
I'm excited for it too.
Watching the trailer for season 2, and then you see his kids from behind. It's like, oh, okay. Wondering when they were going to show up.
So I put on the Halloween channel on my TV just now. They have like a lot of different free movies that you can watch. I just put it up as Hobbs was talking about it. Downloaded it. They have like a lot of different movies on here for free.
It's going down. You guys got to think we're officially 2 months and 26 days away from Halloween.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This
man.
bad boy's about to be here. It's about to be that season.
I always look at it like this. October starts as my birthday on October 2nd, and then it ends with Halloween. So basically, October is pretty much a big celebration for me anyways.
Katie Butchers Everything. I'm starting to love it. I haven't seen that. Yes, Glenn are back. Yep. Yeah.
Let's go.
Did they remake it or re-release it?
What?
Glenn and Glenda or Glenn or Glenda?
That's
Glenn
his
and Glenn.
kids.
Oh.
Yeah, Chucky's kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the boy and the girl.
You're talking about that was that Ed Wood movie?
Yeah, I was thinking that. I swear to God, I saw it being advertised somewhere.
Did they remake that movie before already? Or was it just that one time they did it?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's the one time, but it might have been re-released on some other, boutique label or something. But
Right.
It has an
Who knows?
anniversary. It has an anniversary coming up next year.
Yeah, that must be it. Must have been where I was seeing.
1953. The Glenn or Glinda came out.
Okay.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
It was ahead of its time, I suppose.
Well, Ed Wood was a different type of person.
Yeah, you gotta love that film by. I know it's just mostly hoopla, but gotta love the film Ed Wood.
Oh, yeah, Johnny Depp. That was who did that?
Tim Burton. Johnny Depp was the title character.
And it had Craig Still playing the one police officer. He played because in the original The Plan 9 from Outer Space, they had a wrestler who plays a cop in it. So
Yeah.
then who did they hire to play him in that movie?
I can't recall.
Well, they hired a wrestler. They hired an ex-wrestler, George Still, to play an ex-wrestler.
Hey, Max.
George the Animal Steel.
Hey, Max.
Hold on. I can look this movie up.
I'm looking forward to that movie Prey on Hulu. It looks really good.
Yeah, it does. Like I said, I noticed that there was a lot of people who were giving it shit. I went on, who was it? Someone posted something on Instagram, and I saw a lot of like, oh, this is woke, this is wrong, there shouldn't be a Native American, it shouldn't be a woman. There's a lot of hateful shit. I was like, you know what? Screw you. I'm giving it a shot. And I'm sure if some of these people, they should too. Hell, they might end up walking away and loving it.
Oh yeah. I've heard only good reviews so far.
Yeah, I heard there was a rumor about Beetlejuice 2 being remade, but I don't know if they're gonna remake it or
They've
not.
been talking about that for years, going back to right after the original when they wanted to have a surfing contest, like Beetlejuice goes to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
But off and on, they talk about it, but I don't know. Beetlejuice saving the day by winning a surfing contest.
It's kind of like once 3. I don't think we're ever gonna see either of those, and they're always talking about them every couple of years.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Prey after I watch Pretty Little Liars tonight.
You know, they've been doing the same thing for 20 years almost, maybe more, for a remake of Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Well, that'd be interesting.
At one point, one of the rumors had Scarlett Johansson, who played Black Widow. They had her one time attached to it.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
Real quick, is that George the Animal Steel movie you're talking about called Ed Wood?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Okay. Got you.
So yeah,
kind of
he's
cut out there.
Because the guy he plays in the movie was also an ex-wrestler.
Okay. Let's say it looks just from the poster, it looks like they got some creepy characters in it.
Well, it is. It's pretty cool movie. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I did enjoy it. It's the first time I heard about Ed Wood. I don't recall hearing of him. I might have heard of Plan 9 from Outer Space, but I never remember hearing the name Ed Wood.
Oh yeah, I've been liking the new American Horror Story season 2 as well. It's the same guy. A lot of people don't realize that the same guy made Glee as well. The Ryan Murphy also made Glee as well. A lot of people didn't realize that. You know what that is, right? Do you guys know what Glee is?
Yeah, I never watched it, but I know what it is.
No, the only American Horror Story season I watched was 1984, and that's because it was a slasher, and that's my shit. I love slashers.
That's the season
Same
I
here.
like.
Glee is basically about a glee club and they sing. That's what it is.
And that's
they sing
where
like old popular songs.
the guy
So
who
it's a lot
plays
of like covers.
the guy from Flash, Grant, what's his name?
Yeah. He
was
in
on it, and so was the girl who played Supergirl.
Yep, they were both on it, yeah. And actually Supergirl is married to one of the actors that in that thing. Hi Jamie.
Yeah.
Jamie.
Hey, what's up, Jamie?
What's up?
Hey, Jamie.
Everybody can connect with everybody in the chat. Go subscribe to Marcus. He's only a couple away from. What are you a couple away from, Marcus?
300.
Go follow Mark. Marcus.
He needs 6 more.
Yes. And tomorrow night we'll also promote
Yeah,
your
I
channel too,
appreciate
so
that.
people can follow you too. After we get off the other stream.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a busy evening on our hands tomorrow, for sure. It's all
Okay,
good
hold
though.
on,
It's gonna
Max.
be fun.
I'll
I
get it
can't
for you.
wait.
Yeah, it's gonna
I
be
can't-
fun, isn't it?
Yes, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Jen, you gonna come hang out with us?
Yeah.
I'll send you the link to that channel so you can go subscribe there.
Okay.
Or if anybody else wants to come. Oh, Casey popped off. I was like, who just left?
Bony Macaroni left.
And Boney left. Yep, Boney Macaroni.
I almost used a different picture. I almost used a picture of Corey Haim, but I've been in a Guar mood as of late, so.
Yeah.
Go with
Speaking
ordering
of Corey Haim, did you guys hear about this Lost Boys remake that's in the works?
Yeah, I heard about it.
The Lost Girls one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go that far and say that, but I will say I'm concerned. I don't know how I feel about Noah Jupe and Jaden Martell being cast as the main characters, and I mean, could they be the Jason Patrick and Kiefer Sutherland roles? I think most likely they will, because Jaden Martell lately has been rocking like a kind of like a blonde comb over and stuff, and Noah Jupe, if you look at him, he's got the curly hair and stuff like Jason Patrick, and I don't know. My biggest thing is they don't, and it's not a knock on those guys. They're really good, talented young actors. It's just they don't look intimidating enough, man. Like for me, in the original Lost Boys, when you look at Jason Patrick and you look at Kiefer Sutherland, they were in their early 20s, and they looked intimidating, especially when they were in the vampire makeup and all that.
Thank you, Max.
These guys are still kind of in their late teens, and it's just I don't know. It's just I'm concerned. I mean, hey, maybe he'll come out and be the shit. I don't know, but it's scary.
Jamie, when they run out of ideas, they do remakes.
Right.
Instead of giving us a Batgirl movie, which they canceled, they'll give us a remake.
Yep. Max said he just subscribed to you, Marcus.
Nice. Thank you so much. I see have Cheetah in the chat said the same as well. Thank you guys so much.
That's Patrick, yeah.
Okay. A Roadhouse remake, that's sacrilegious. That is sacrilegious.
Wait, what was that again?
Said Roadhouse is getting a remake with Jake G.
Yeah, I saw that.
Sacrilegious, man. Patrick Swayze.
I agree with you, Jamie.
Second favorite, because I like the original Red Dawn. Did not like the remake, but I like the original.
I like the original Red Dawn too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Ben said it right. I was about to say that to what Jamie said about them remaking everything, and they can't find new stuff to make. It's like when you have a title like Halloween, like Scream, the money's already there. You know, they know the money's it's going to be there. So it's like creating their own stuff. They're like, oh, okay, we're just going to go with the guaranteed money because we
Right.
know these are long-lasting franchises, and people are going to part ways with their hard-earned money to go see it, as opposed to going out to see a movie that they're relatively unknown about. It
Yeah, I
sucks,
agree with you.
It sucks, it does, because you have instances like Saw. That was lightning in a bottle. They shot that movie in 14 and 19 days, and it became one of the best horror franchises, ever. So
Mm-hmm.
if these creators would just, I feel like, believe in themselves, but it's not even just that. We have to keep in mind the studios too. If the studios would just let these creators cook while they're in the damn kitchen, I feel like we would get a lot of fresh and new ideas. But that's what the problem is. The studios are like, well, okay, it's kind of like in Scream 3. Roman Bridger, what did he say? I wanted to make a classic love story, and the studio was okay with it. They said I just had to make a scary movie for them. See, that's the
Right.
catch. They want to make their own movies and make their own stuff, but the studio's like, okay, well, yeah, you could do that, but first, we want this guaranteed money, so we need you to do a Texas Chainsaw remake.
Yeah.
So that's
And
the issues.
And Patrick, I used to remember whenever I'd see that lion at the beginning of the MGM movies, that used to make me so happy. Now I'm just like, Same with the old Warner Brothers thing. Was it Warner Brothers or Paramount that had one had the planet or whatever, the mountain or whatever? It was Paramount.
Yep.
You used to be so happy to see them. Now it's just like,
Yep.
And I heard
Every
a classic one the other day. The old, remember the old HBO late at night movie theme they used to use?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
I heard that the other day, and I had a smile so wide my face was hurting.
Oh yeah,
Right.
it's funny you brought that. It's just like when I'll go back and watch some of the old HBO boxing clips and stuff, and hear that old theme song.
Oh,
It's just
yes.
like, ah. Or there you go. You go to the 24/7 series.
Mm-hmm.
You hear Liev Schreiber. It's just like, God, we don't
Takes
get that
you
stuff.
back.
Sucks. Nothing's like the old school.
Studio interference can really ruin
Yeah.
a good movie.
Yes.
Audience
Ruin a
needs to
lot of
support original movies more too. X is the only made 17 million. I didn't know that.
That's a lot of money.
We
Yeah,
know
but
you
I
don't
think
like that movie, right? Right, Patrick? Because it's an A24 film. I actually liked X.
yes, X is
I need
good.
to see it still.
I'm actually gonna look up X's budget because just because they made only 17 million, it depends on what they spent. And two, they
Right.
obviously did well enough to where they're dropping another movie in the same year.
Right.
So
I'm amazed. That's got to be a record of some kind.
Well, don't forget Ty West directed X and Pearl at the same time.
Back to back.
yes, that is
Yeah.
true.
He did. He wrote it, directed it at the same time as he did X. I'm just excited to see his cinematography in this movie because I love the cinematography in X, and I love the one shot where they where the alligator was gonna get her, and the way that they did the camera angle when she was in the lake. That was like so good.
Yeah, pretty dope.
Yeah, they made the
yeah.
budget for X was 12 million.
Have a
So
good
they
night,
only
Max.
they only turned a $5 million profit. But see, this is the gem about that is that now they have a following. There's a lot of people who like this movie and are excited to see Pearl. So I guarantee that Pearl will have no problem smashing at the box office. Sometimes it happens like that. People got to remember when Scream 96 came out, it was a flop the first 3 weeks. Nobody went to go see that movie. Nobody knew or gave a damn about it. But then the people that did go to see it started telling their family and their friends, like, hey, you guys got to go see this new Wes Craven movie. And then over a few weeks, it became one of the best-selling franchises in all of horror history. So it can happen like that. Sometimes it takes a while for a franchise, to get some money rolling in.
Right.
No,
But
X did not reinvent the wheel. I got to admit, it was a good film, but it as far as bring it to the table, bringing new stuff to the table, I agree, Patrick. I liked it, but one question I've got is how are they going to work it into the story that Mia Goth's character didn't recognize that she looked exactly like the young girl, the X Factor girl, in her earlier life? How didn't she be like, you're the spitting image of me when I was a young girl, because they're obviously identical.
Maybe because she was like senile at that point or have Alzheimer's or something.
Could be.
Because she's kind of old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Black Phone was definitely a great one too. I haven't seen it yet.
Yes.
X has awesome cinematography. Looks so pretty. When I return the camera, which is very soon, is the first thing I'm going to do. Hi, Casey. Welcome back.
Hello, I am back.
That's a good question. I haven't really seen
What
any of the
movie
newest stuff.
reinvented the wheel lately?
Maybe I saw Death by Metal.
Rubber.
You think Rubber? Yeah. I gave a wheel powers I've never seen a wheel have before. You got a point there, Wes.
Yeah, Rubber.
Think of.
What is that Rubber that movie that the tire kills people?
Yeah.
I wish they gave it a different name.
I mean, but then again, is that really reinventing the wheel? Because we've seen that basically in Christine.
It doesn't have
Maximum
head
Overdrive.
exploding mind powers though.
That's a good.
Have y'all heard of Killer Sofa? I want to watch that one. It's on Tubi. Have y'all heard of that one?
Yeah,
I've heard the one about the bed.
Yeah.
There's actually two death
bed.
beds.
Shit. Killer Sofa. What happens every time somebody sits or lays on it? The fucking sofa eats the person. Like
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I don't know either.
Yeah,
But it's on
I've only
TV
seen
though.
the trailer.
I guess I'm gonna have to check it out and see what's going on here.
It's actually a killer like Lazy Boy, but Killer Sofa
Whoa.
definitely has more of a better ring to it.
Well,
It could be something like Attack of the Killer Donuts.
that's interesting in itself if it's a lazy boy, because the lazy boy is supposed to be lazy. So why is this lazy boy killing people?
It's not even a sofa. I found the trailer
Original
for it, and
movie.
it's not a sofa.
Yes, I agree, Ben.
Yeah,
It's a
that's what I was saying.
recliner.
Yeah.
So Patrick, you actually like Cat? I can't even talk. Cat Attack of the Killer Donuts. You like that movie? Because he's saying it's awesome. I love that movie, but it's a B movie though. If you haven't seen it, it's a B movie. Yay! I like the idea of the sofa eats people. Jamie. But no. Have you seen Attack of the Killer Donuts, Marcus? Have you seen that one?
No, I have not.
That movie's so fun. Jen will tell you.
All right,
Yeah.
if you say it's fun, then I'll watch it. You know what I mean? I expect it. Attack of the Killer Donuts. It's going to be a little hokey, but there's nothing wrong with those type of movies. Because in all honesty, I mean, before I didn't have an appreciation for those movies, but now I do, because in all honesty, that's how it was done back in the old days. Nothing was really realistic looking. Like it.
Well, this movie came out in the 2000s. I think
Really?
it's 2008.
Are they like huge donuts, like life size?
All I want to know is, do they have a life-size glazed donut in that bad boy?
Yes.
They're
have
life
teeth.
size,
They don't-
like they're the size of real life donuts. They're just little guys, but they give them like teeth and stuff, so they look pretty cool.
That's
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like the shower
fun.
scene when the donut gets into the shower and oh man, it's so gory.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. I'll give it a watch.
Oh, good
it's
lord.
I guess talking about creatures and all that. I mean, do they really count? What about, you guys ever watch Demonic Toys?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Oh, and I just
Yeah.
watched the trailer for that killer sofa and
Don't approach
killer
couch
recliner, more like
potato.
it. It's got
At least your
eyes.
sofa will devour it whole. Sofa eats my socks and remote all the time.
I mean, the premise of it makes sense. I mean,
Mhm. I
stuff like that does happen.
actually interviewed the two actors of Kaka the Killer Donuts. I actually interviewed the two actors in that movie.
Of course, Dougie Ferguson is supposed to be doing the remake of Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Oh.
Huh.
Dougie Percocet?
Doug Ferguson.
I did a review of Blood Claws, and I kept saying his name wrong. Instead of saying Dustin, I called him Dougie or Doug. So now it's Dougie Ferguson.
Oh, Ferguson. I heard something else.
He does a lot of Wild Eye movies. Demonic reminds me of Baby Opposite 2 just came out, spinoff of Demonic Toys. I haven't seen that one.
I've seen how many demonic toys are there? I want to say there's more than just that one. It was a crossover, two crossovers.
I think
Yeah,
there
there's
was. I think
versus
there was
Dollman and versus Puppet Master, and now there's a spin-off series for Baby Oopsie.
Yeah, because it was because I remember he went against there was a three-way crossover: Demonic Toys, Dollman, and that one about the people at the radio station that get shrunk.
We're at 21 likes.
Nice.
So Dollman finds out there's a girl. Dollman finds out there's a woman that's been shrunk down to his size, so of course he's got to go meet her.
I love to see the Puppet Master.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to see the remake to Terror Train too.
Yes, Puppet Master is a shit. That is a classic.
I haven't seen them.
I like the second
First three are really good, Katie.
Oh,
Katie, you haven't seen the Puppet Masters?
Did I just get that right?
We got to do a watch party. This is unacceptable.
I like the second one more than the first one, I gotta say.
I like them both. I fucks with the Puppet Master. Like
I haven't seen Gingerbread Man either. Dead Gingerbread. I haven't seen that either.
That's the first one was Gary Busey did his voice.
Holy crap, Casey! You scared me when you popped on.
Sorry, I was trying to show my blade.
No, because the camera was off and he just like popped
There's a little blade. Like I got a blade that's like these type of guys somewhere, but yeah,
I would
Puppet Master is awesome.
A replica of the actual size as he should be. I would love one of those.
Yeah,
Have
me
any
too.
of you guys
They're
played
expensive.
the American
Yeah.
McGee Alice? They are making
I
a TV show
played
based on it.
the second one.
Yeah, there's two of them. I like them both.
I've never played it.
American McGee was one of the guys that made Quake.
It's a different view of the Alice in Wonderland.
Marcus, there's actually a lot of horror movies that I have not seen. I'm like what they call as the casual fan of horror.
I think that could be interesting to make a TV show.
Trust me, there's a lot of horror movies I haven't seen, and I'm like big into horror. So, I mean, there's so many fucking movies out there. In all honesty, we ain't gonna ever be able to get to all of them.
Oh no, that's correct. I just ordered was it
this year?
Bloody Muscle Bodybuilder in Hell? I just ordered.
I like that one.
This year, I've watched 183 films this year.
Anyway,
and then overall,
almost 3/4 of the way through.
Overall, I've seen 327 films.
Wow, pretty good numbers.
Yeah, you're going in there. You're going in. That's good. Especially when you're like doing this and having a YouTube channel and you're creating content. That's what you want to do. In all honesty, like you want to watch as many movies as you possibly can, especially so you can get good at what your niche is. You know what I mean? So you know what you're talking about and all that.
Right.
Another creature movie. I mean, I guess you could say it's like demonic creature, but I think it's a fucking creature movie because of how fucking contorted in the way they fucking made these creatures.
Mhm.
Legion. You got
Oh, yeah,
see
that was a
that.
good one.
Oh, yeah.
I seen that
Oh
one.
my
Seen that.
god. Man,
Sounds like I
let me
need
tell
to.
you something. When that motherfucker came off that fucking ice cream truck and he started fucking galloping the way he did, I was like, oh no. Oh
Right.
no. I'm not feeling this. Like that was a
Mhm.
really good movie though, but it was wild.
I went and saw that in the theater and was like, oh shit, this is actually, it's like it was just something randomly to go see. Like, I'm bored, I'm gonna go see a movie, and that's what I went and saw. I was like, walked away, like, okay, that was something.
Yes, that was a good movie.
Yeah, it was. I
Horror
like
Pack
that movie.
sent me
I
a
seen that
double
one.
pack Legion and the sequel. Call it Double Salvation.
They
So
did
I thought,
they did a TV show that's a sequel to it.
okay.
I forget the name of it.
It might have been an
Have
unrelated to Legion movie, but they called it
Have
Double
you guys
Salvation.
watched the first season of the Exorcist TV show?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I haven't. I'm a big Exorcist fan, but
Oh, bro. Listen,
I know it's bad. I
Bro.
haven't seen it.
You know,
Bro,
you know what show
watch
I've been
that
watching
first-
lately is the
I'm
new
gonna put it this
Twilight
way.
Zone show.
Dominion.
if you watch that first full season, you'll love it. I'm telling you right now. If you love the original Exorcist, you will love the first season of the Exorcist.
Right
The
on.
Dominion is the sequel to Legion, set 25 years later. That show that was on
That's
whatever
right.
Sci-Fi.
That is right. Yep.
Well, wasn't Legion the Exorcist 3? The
No,
original name?
it was that the angel, something happened with the angels, and they were coming
Novel.
down to Earth and killing people. And they were looking for somebody, some child or whatever.
Yeah.
Some woman was pregnant. So child, what was it about her child? Something special about her child. I just can't remember what was special about her baby.
I think it wasn't supposed to be like God or something like that, like something like that. It was something around that way, like the chosen child or something like that, some shit like that. But
Isn't that
that's I got to go back and watch that movie for storyline purposes. But like I remember scenes, you know what I mean, from that movie and stuff, and that was a good movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't seen it.
You ever seen Prophecy? At least the first one.
No.
Christopher Walken.
Oh, that movie pretty much is what made me a fan of his. He had the whole thing about people crying. He did not like it when people cried. He started crying, be like, "Oh, stop!" And that was the first time I can recall really seeing Virgo. What is it? Virgo? How do you say his last name? He was in the Lord of the Rings movie. He played Lucifer.
Viggo Mortensen.
He just randomly shows up, and he was creepy in it.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, yeah. Viggo's a great actor.
Yeah, and that was before he was pretty well known. He did a pretty damn good job in that role.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, he had a lot of roles. Like it's so funny because he actually had roles before he actually like blew up. I remember he played in Carlito's Way with Al Pacino as Laline, the guy, the guy in the wheelchair, the snitch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Like he had a lot of roles back then. Yeah.
Yeah. He was in the early Texas Chainsaw sequel.
Was that the one?
That's
One
right.
of them they delayed for a while. Which one was it they delayed?
The Texas 3, you mean? Texas Chainsaw 3?
Because one of them, because it had Matthew McConaughey and what's the name in it?
Oh my God! The Next
shelved it.
Generation. Oh
They
my
shelved it
God.
for
Renee
yes,
Zellweger.
they shelved it until they started to get big, and they went, okay, we need to release this now.
Yeah, and it was a shit show.
Quoting
You
Hell.
got Renee Zellweger telling fucking Leatherface, "You sit the fuck down," and Leatherface listens. It's like, what are you doing? Like,
Leatherface is a pretty pliable guy, though. I mean, he's if it's his family, he's going to listen to him, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not supposed to be the smartest. He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer,
Yeah.
but there is a limit to how dumb, even how you can make him.
Right,
But then again,
exactly.
when it come down to the writers, how they're going to write him and how the director's going to have him be done.
Right. Yeah, I think at that point with that movie, especially because you had Matthew McConaughey, you had Renee Zellweger, I think that they just went with that movie as a cash grab because of the name. Because if you watch that movie, you could tell there was no love put into it, none whatsoever. Like, I'm sorry, like,
And now they sell it based on Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger's name. They just, post it at the very top of the
There
DVD or Blu-ray box just to sell it, basically.
wasn't there a recent
Right.
release where they released it with their pictures on it, and then they had to
Yeah.
re-release it with them taken off the cover?
mm-hmm.
But just
Yeah.
remember,
Well, it's
the
just
third
like
one
with
also
Texas
had
Chainsaw
Ken Fry in it.
It's just like with Texas Chainsaw 3D. Like, I'm sorry, that was only a cash grab for Trey Songz to have his movie debut. Like, because you heard all his music in the background, and all that stuff. It was just like, I remember watching this movie in the theater, and I'm just like, they really made this fucking movie to promote this guy. Like,
Gotta get someone to
It's-
listen to him somehow.
like it was crazy. It was terrible.
Yeah, that sounds pretty lame.
And they used to do that back in the '80s with some of the old cartoons. That's how they used to do. That's how they used to sell toys. So I guess they can do the same thing with music.
Right.
Yeah, that's you're not lying.
Yeah.
How about that? Hey, at least they were good toys. I don't know about the music though.
Well, it's not that Trey Songz music is particularly bad. It's just it wasn't a fit for that movie. Like,
Yeah, they're
this is
like club songs.
This is a horror movie, and you're playing pop R&B in the fucking background. Like it just
Well,
doesn't
if you're
work.
gonna play that kind of music, then you need to have the movie that matches the music.
Thank you.
Texas
Exactly.
Chainsaw
Yeah, I agree.
does not.
Thank you. And I'm
That's
just
just like if you're gonna do we're gonna do a Hatchet movie, and we're gonna play J-pop.
right. Or it's like you're gonna do a Scream movie, and you're gonna play the Kids Bop 97 in the back. Like,
Right.
what do you, like? No, this just can't happen. No, and like this new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot
I'll
of
put it this way: the last good one they made, in my opinion, was Leatherface. I liked Leatherface. I thought that was a good movie. I thought it was a good movie from a storyline standpoint. You know what I mean? Even though, obviously I think he was a kid in the movie and stuff like that. But like the story was really, really good in my opinion.
Yeah.
Outside of that, like the best ones they made was the original 2000 and 2003. I liked the beginning, but it was at that point you can kind of start to tell it was going to start getting repetitive.
I didn't like the remake, and because when I saw it, the first one is the original is the very first. That it's the original is the first horror movie I recall seeing as a kid, and is the only one to scare me. I was a little kid and running out of the room crying, and there's never been a movie that has never done that. Okay, House by the Cemetery came close to scaring me, but I didn't feel like any connection with the remake and all. I was hoping that I would feel something, but I just didn't. So I don't like it.
Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't. Because the remake, instead of actually focusing on the sheer terror of what's going on, the remake focused more on brutality and how Leatherface was torturing and killing his victims, as opposed to in the original. You know what I mean? It's not that wasn't a big part, but in the original, it just had this aura to it. And then on top of that, in the remake, he's using a 10 to 12 pound fucking sledgehammer. In the original, he had a regular little fucking mallet hammer that, he would just go around and bong, 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 and then do everything else. Like, in the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it had this aura and this ambiance to it. And also being the fact that it was based on true events. That
inspired.
Yes, that really captured, that really captured it. In 2003, it felt more like it was a worked documentary and not something real. I will give you that.
Is it me? But did he only kill one person with a chainsaw in the original?
I believe. I think you're right.
It was,
The guy in the wheelchair. I don't remember. I remember him
Right.
chasing somebody down, but I don't remember him using it on anybody other than the guy in the wheelchair, whose name I forgot. Franklin, was it?
Franklin. Yes.
Yes, Franklin. Yep.
But he does the dance for you in the chainsaw, man.
He cuts his leg with the chainsaw. And
you know for me, baby. Yeah.
I like how
that thing.
they'll make it a video game based on it, and they're bringing back the Hitchhiker. The same actor is going to be voicing him, so it must take place before, or they're going to do something like some ghost thing or whatever. It's going to be interesting to see how they bring him back.
Yeah, it might be a prequel game.
Unfortunately, it's going to be like the Friday the 13th game because it's from the same people.
Man, you guys remember the Friday the 13th NES game?
Oh,
yeah, I remember that
you
one.
go left, you start to go left, you find out you're actually going right. Vice versa.
Y'all
No, I
want
want
to
to
hear
play
a funny story? Y'all want to hear a funny story about the Friday the 13th game?
Sure.
So my little cousin Elijah, he's big and hard. I put it this way, he's like a young me or whatever. He's like a little me. He loves horror movies, and he has the Friday the 13th game. Well, the one time I was over at his house, hanging out, smoking some of the devil's lettuce, just hanging out. And he's playing his game, and I'm just sitting there smoking. And next thing you know, I hear, the game, and it's Jason's mom, and she's like, "Kill for mother." And he comes out of nowhere, my little cousin. He's like, "Yes, mother." And I'm just like, no. I'm like, I go in the living room, and I'm like, "Did you really just respond to the mother in the game?" And he just looked at me and started smiling. I'm just like, I can't do it.
That's funny.
Wow.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I knew there was a Friday the 13th game. I knew there was a Nightmare on Elm Street game. I did not know there was a Texas Chainsaw and a Halloween game. All the way with an Atari.
They gotta capitalize, man.
Well, hey, for all you know, there is one out there, probably an independent one that's not legally done. Because at one time there was a fighting game someone did that was supposed to have all these guys in it, Jason and all of them, but I don't think it legally got done, so they had to change it.
There is one that just came out. Oh, what the fuck is it called? Everybody was just talking about it. What is it? Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, they had Ghostface in that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they had Jason. I think they had almost everybody, but I know they had Ghostface in it for sure.
The only person they didn't have in it was the Creeper.
Okay.
But there is a skin on, I don't know if it's in one of the games or if it's a toy, that has Jason in the old NES Friday the 13th skin. It's got the colors.
Fortnite.
He might have that skin in Mortal Kombat 10 also. Can't remember.
You know something? I'm actually gonna video. Excuse me. I'm actually gonna do a video about it on my channel. I actually was watching Friday the 13th, 2009 the other day, and I must admit that I was wrong about that movie. That was actually, in my opinion at least, one of the better remakes that they came out with in that time. When all the Halloween Rob Zombie remakes and all that, like, I feel like they did a really good job of kind of being different, going outside the mold a little bit in terms of making Jason more of like a trained like hunter. You know what I mean?
Right.
He wasn't sloppy. He wasn't doppy and mopey around. You know what I mean? He actually ran, which I thought that the Jason character should have always done, which is chase people down. And it wasn't so much about camp counselors. You know what I mean? I thought, I think that a lot, when you look at movies like Jason and stuff, we want that nostalgia. But at the same time, we also say, hey, these creators got to get, different. When you really look at that movie, he did a pretty decent job at being different. Yes, it was based in Camp Crystal Lake, but it wasn't about camp counselors. You weren't expecting no little kids to show up. or none of that. It was just a bunch of teenagers who were there to have a good time for the weekend. And little did they know, Jason Voorhees is out here.
And the one thing I remember about that movie is the guy that wanted to have sex with the mannequin. Like, why the hell is that? Of all the things I have, I sticks with me is the guy talking to the mannequin like, "Oh, hey, baby." It's like, oh god, that's a lonely man right there.
Yes, right. Oh man. Now the same guy is when he caught Jared Padalecki in his yard or whatever, and he's like, "Oh boy, you can't be running up to me, scaring me like that. I almost put 12 rounds of buckshots in your ass." Or some shit.
And the thing is,
I fucking died.
That's funny.
Both of the guys from Supernatural were in a remake, but who did a better remake? My Bloody Valentine or Friday the 13th? Which one was better?
Yeah,
My Bloody Valentine was good. Valentine.
I liked
for the original
Valentine.
My
That
Bloody
was a good
Valentine, but probably that one over Friday remake.
I didn't see the original though.
I got the steelbook for the original. It comes with 2 versions of it: the theatrical and the uncut, which has got a few more minutes. And I got to sit down one of these days and watch the uncut because I've only seen the theatrical.
Oh.
Yeah,
I've only seen the remake. I haven't seen the original.
That's a good one. That was a good remake.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it. I prefer the original myself, but I haven't seen the remake. So that's the only reason why. But
I got to go back and watch the remake and see if it has the song in there because if they played it in the movie that they had in the first one, what were they called? The Ballad of Harry Warden.
Okay.
I mean, when it comes to horror movie songs, have you seen the Blu-ray for April Fool's, the original?
Yeah.
That song that plays during the menu. Oh, it's Too Bad You've Gone Crazy or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a really good one.
Yeah, it's funny you brought up like songs in horror movies and stuff. I said, I'm going to give this new Lost Boys a chance when it comes out. But I said if the opening credits don't start off with Cry Little Sister, fuck it. I don't care if I just waste some money on a ticket. I'm leaving.
It needs a buff guy and nothing but tight pants playing a saxophone. And the sister, grinding his hands. If it doesn't get that, someone's gonna have to riot.
Oh man.
I will.
It's funny you say that because somebody posted on Instagram a picture of that guy, and it was like, you think you're cool, but you're not, and I forget his name, but you're not such and such cool in Lois in smoldering heat with his shirt off and tight pants or something like that. And I'm just like, oh god.
Hey, the Dickies, I think that's the name of the band that did the Killer Clown song. Oh, I like that one. The music video where they're in jail and the clowns show up.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Marilyn Manson, I think it was, that did a cover of Cry Little Sister. I think it was. Somebody did a cover of it, and I just walked away like, okay, that sucks. I couldn't finish listening to the song.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Will be a remake of Cry Little Sister. I've heard by a female singer. Well, listen, I ain't got no problem, with somebody doing a cover or whatever. But fuck, how hard is it to get the fucking actual song in there? Like,
yeah.
The only problem I have with them doing a cover is if they go too far away from it.
They've got to be able to get the.
If they try to make it too pop music sounding, too techno-like, then I would try to make it sound as close. Don't go away from it.
They're messing it up already. They're messing it up already.
So if they stay true to it the way it sounds, and then she's got a nice voice too,
right?
Yeah, but I'll give her, and I'll give the movie a chance. I don't know. I just feel like for stuff like that, especially like it's just my opinion. You got to go with the original cut. You know what I mean?
Right.
You got to give us that nostalgia. You do. Like,
yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But they got to play with things and stuff.
We'll shut it down at 1 because my back's starting to hurt and I'm starting to get tired. We've been on, and it'll be 3 hours since we've been on. Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah.
Understandable.
What was that?
Understandable. If your back's hurting.
Yeah.
Wes, you got a voice
yeah.
that'd be great. You'd have a voice that'd be great on the old G.I. Joe cartoon.
Oh yeah, I like the old
Joe.
G.I. Joe cartoon.
The old 80s cartoon. Your voice would look great.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
I was hold on. I was thinking more of the Gargoyles cartoon.
Yeah, that's a great cartoon.
Yeah. Let's go.
It's the way your voice sounds. This is so perfect for like doing voice work. The way it sounds.
Man, that would be a dream job for me. I would love that. I'd love doing movie trailers and stuff.
You know, that used to be all that one time. Trailers always begin with "In a world gone mad."
Yeah.
It always used to begin with that. What was the other ones? It was a Word Gone Mad. What were the other ones they used to play all the time? I know that the Word Gone Mad wasn't the only one.
It's hard to say. I can't pull it out of my brain right now, but there's got to be a few of them. In the town of Castle Rock, the devil is coming to play.
That was good.
That sounds good.
It does. Like that was really good.
Y'all give me a script. I'll say it for you.
Here's the one. Can you say on the previous episode of Dragon Ball Z?
On the previous episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
That is great, Les. I'm sorry. That is great.
Oh snap! Right hit Hulu. Oh nice.
What's going on here? Holy shit.
Les, you could have made big bucks back in the 80s and shit, man.
Bro.
Oh man, I wish, man. Oh, dude, I've always wanted to be a voice actor just because it's it's the
go for it. There's got to be gigs out there, especially like online, that you can find that has opportunities for that.
Yeah, you can make a $5 or something.
Yeah, voice is perfect.
That's not a bad idea.
Dead serious, man. Go for it. Like shit, you got it, man.
And if you make it big, just remember us little people.
Beastmaster.
Ooh, yo, that's really good. Yeah. Fucking right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Or what was it? Transformers Beast Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which character though? They're supposed to be giving us a live action one of those.
Really?
I think it's supposed to be we're going to see both them and the Transformers somehow. They're going to not like if Netflix did it, but I think they're going to be doing like a live action thing. And it lists some of the characters from the other movies. So we're going to get Optimus Primal and I forget who else.
Hello, I'm Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Optimus Prime, leader of
Wes has that kind of voice that's like a narrator or something.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I used to have a real tiny voice when I was younger, but it just started booming. I don't know what it was. I ate my Wheaties.
Oh, what? He's beating blacks. Listen, Wheaties is the breakfast of champions. Like,
oh hell yeah! I got the Cheerios that has iced tea on it.
Nice.
I didn't open it because it's like, dude. If he was like showing it off in Twitter, I'm like, oh god, I gotta get that just because it's iced tea.
I missed these boxes with all the basketball stars and the football stars on it and stuff. You had Michael Jordan, you had Elway. Who else? Fucking what? Bo Jackson? Yeah.
Ooh, there's a name.
Hell yeah, Bo's nose.
I remember a buddy of mine was reading his book on the school bus, and he was talking about how he walked in on his parents doing the nasty or doing the parent. It was weird.
What was
Get
it?
on the magic school bus.
I knew a girl back in high school. She did that, and she couldn't get me to shut up. Be teasing her, going, "Well, it's only natural. That's how your parents made you." And she was screaming at me to shut up about me, going, "It's only natural. That's how they make babies."
She's
I
only
found it
8 years
funny.
old,
I don't
though.
think she did.
Man.
Only
I
natural. That's
watched
how
that
they
shit
make
on the
babies.
bus.
One of my worst habits I used to have back in high school I got rid of, you had to watch what you would say to me because I would turn it around on you just as a joke, just to entertain myself. But I broke the habit before somebody got too mad at me and tried to, shake me or some shit.
We all come up with stuff like that, You gotta. I mean, I used to get it from the bullies a lot as a boy. So,
Well, I told somebody the truth about Scooby-Doo, and I don't think they liked it. Said I ruined their childhood. Threw a pencil at me.
Oh, I love Scooby Doo though.
Well, I won't tell you the truth. So
The Scoop sequel just got canceled, even though it was almost completed.
Oh wow.
It's,
Really?
Is it
Warner
because Shaggy's
Brothers
gay?
Discovery.
Is that the truth? Shaggy's gay.
oh well, no, he's not into humans. There's a reason why him and Scooby are close.
Him and Velma dated in something. I think Mr.
Oh
Inc.
yeah, and Scooby got all upset when he found out.
Yeah.
It's like
Mm-hmm.
he said Fred and Daphne should be getting it on, but no, it's Shaggy.
I think Shaggy and Scooby had more of a chemistry than any of those people.
Yep.
Right.
Who didn't know somebody like Shaggy and Scooby, who always had the munchies?
But they were high all the
Yeah, I
time.
can attest to
Exactly. They all were, because they were all on LSD. How else would they know how? I think they have a dog that speaks English.
That's a good point.
That show. You know what kind of reminds me of that show with Elijah Wood when he would imagination that dog.
Wilfred?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a guy dressed up as a
what
dog.
that show name is. I forget what that name of the show is, but I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Was that in his early career?
No,
I'm
it was
looking it
later
up
on in
now.
his career. He
Yeah,
did
he
that
started-
movie Elijah Wood. That show, Elijah
Started
Wood.
doing TV shows. He did more than one, didn't he?
Did he what?
He did more than one TV show, didn't he? Later on.
I think so. I actually, one of my friends, he was an
Wilfred.
actor. What?
Wilfred?
Yeah, Wilfred. Yeah.
Oh, Praise on Hulu. I'm gonna have to watch that tonight.
It's so much fun. It's such a funny show. My friend actually would my friend, he was an aspiring actor, and he would be there and audition. He would almost get the role, and then Elijah Wood would take his role from him.
That's kind of dickish.
Well, the producers or the director liked Elijah Wood better than my friend, so my friend.
What is he doing nowadays? I haven't seen him in anything in a while.
He's doing a lot of production, from what I see.
Now, the thing I would like to see them do a couple things I would like to see them do a live action or animation adaptation on is there's a Power Ranger storyline with the evil Green Ranger, Lord Draken.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see that, and I was just hearing about the Last Ronin, which is the future for the Turtles. Raphael, Leonardo, and Donatello are dead. Michelangelo's
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie was announced today, by the way.
But the thing is, this is Michelangelo's brothers are dead. Casey Jones is dead. Splinter's dead. Shredder's dead. And Michelangelo's all he's dark. He's not like the Michelangelo we know. And he's like, okay, I'm here to kill Shredder's grandson, and I don't care if I die. And he's so messed up that he's hallucinating seeing his brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Splinter returns as a Force ghost.
Yeah.
I guess it was a comic. In the end, when he does die, and he sees his brothers, he sees Casey, and he sees his father, and they're like, hey, you're late. Let's go have some pizza.
Yeah.
Right on.
something I would like to check out because it's like I guess it's a pretty dark, brutal storyline they did.
I always thought that Elijah Wood should,
Corey
if
Feldman looking for
Eminem
voice
ever
again,
wanted to do
Echo.
like another
Hey,
like
Dave.
autobiography movie on his life, Elijah Wood should play Eminem.
Elijah Wood should play who?
Eminem.
Oh, yeah, he kind of looks a little bit like Eminem.
Hell yes. Oh yes.
But does he have
Yeah.
the flow? Can he keep the rhyming going like him?
Thank you, David.
They could just have somebody
Probably not.
do it. They could have somebody do it for him, and they just dub over it.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, they
That's
could.
probably how they would do it.
Except when I watched La Bamba, I did a movie night at the park and watched La Bamba. And
Uh-huh.
while Los Lobos did a lot of the Richie Valens stuff, the guys who played like Jackie Wilson,
Uh-huh.
I forget who played him. He actually sung his song Teardrops or whatever, and it was actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one.
Or they could do what they did with they'll probably do what they did with Grease 2. Just lip sync.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, I liked La Bamba. It was a good movie.
See it at a night at the park, just sitting in the park on a cool night with a nice breeze, and it be projected on the side of a building. That's the best way to watch it. Any movie, you can watch it like that.
Yeah. Sounds nice.
Yeah. Good night,
Indeed.
folks. I'm gonna go watch Prey.
Yeah, so
Good
I'm
night.
gonna go take care of my dogs, and then I'm gonna go
Good
watch
night,
Prey.
Bones.
Thanks
Hi,
for
Val.
having me on, guys.
Look, the general herself popped in here. Hi, Val.
Katie.
Well, you guys take care. I'm gonna go watch Prey.
Val?
Yeah.
This
Echo's gonna go watch Brave now too. Pray now too. Pray. Yeah. We're getting off here in a few minutes. Because everybody's still talking, so I didn't want to be rude. And there's 9 people in here still.
wow.
Dave, I'm surprised you're up. He's in the UK. I'm surprised he's up.
Oh, it's 6 a.m. here.
It's
What?
early.
No, I was just reading a message or a comment.
Oh yeah. Craven's still on too. Craven and Shaker's still on too. They've been going for a while too. You've got 10? Oh, okay. You must get up at that time then, at 6 a.m. But yeah. So are you guys gonna watch Prey? Are you gonna watch it?
Might just.
I got a video to cut up and upload, and then I'm gonna watch it. So it's gonna be a long night. I'll probably be up to like 5, 6 in the morning. But
Do you
I'll
have
be
to go to work tomorrow?
No, I'm not till later on.
Oh, okay.
Little YouTuber.
I was gonna say, don't stay up too late if you have to go to work tomorrow.
Oh, I'll be all right. You're talking to a guy who did the mega live stream with Craven, and we went from 10:30 here and on the East Coast till 7:30 in the morning, and I had to be to work at 10 o'clock.
Oh,
Same
okay,
morning.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Cat's breaking down the door. Oh no, Dave, be careful.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't work until noon tomorrow. Well, 12:45 to 9. Yep. Well, they know I'm a manager, so I have to stay until like 9:30.
I got to check in at the hotel at 3:30, the Hyatt Regency in Chicago. I got an early morning ahead of me.
What?
Yeah.
Are you going there for business?
No, for the horror con.
Oh, you're going over there for the horror con? Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm
Are you
excited.
talking about Monster Mania?
I'm talking about Flashback Weekend.
Oh, okay.
It's
You're going to Marcus is going to Monster Mania.
nice.
Oh yeah.
I'm local
I'm
to
working
Chicago,
Sunday.
so
Oh, okay. Dave. Yeah.
Flashback Weekend. Where's that at though?
It's in Chicago at the Hyatt Regency. It's apparently the flagship of Robert England's public appearance each year. At least
I'll be on Super Chat later.
Hopefully, I'll see him at the bar.
Well, shit, man. I hope you get to see him. I would love to meet Robert England someday.
Me
so
too.
You're not going live tomorrow night then, Wes?
I might if there's a Wi-Fi signal good enough in my room.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh wait, you go on your phone. I don't even know why I said you go on your laptop. You go on your phone.
Yep. And I'm going live tomorrow with Dead Michael 11 and 12.
Hey, Brad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, gotcha. What's going on, Brad?
So
Marcus, since you're part of the family, everybody in this, like everybody that's been on my channels tonight and tomorrow night, they'll come support you.
All right, cool. That's what's up. And like I said, send me all their links in my DM on Instagram, and I'll give them a subscribe right back.
Yeah, like
you gotta scream Boglins though.
Brad's awesome. Everybody connect with everybody in the chat. Brad's awesome. He's part of the Super Smash Bros. He's awesome. He does horror content as well. Oh, no problem. No problem, Michelle. You get some rest. She's been working a lot. Michelle, I can't wait for your birthday stream. I did that for my birthday. I did a stream for my birthday.
Yeah, I did the same back on my birthday in June too.
Mm-hmm. When's your birthday? June what?
June 20th.
Mine's the 27th. So next year we'll have to have a double birthday bash.
Why not? We can do it.
That would be fun, right?
Hell yeah, we could do it.
Either on my channel or your channel, and we could have a big birthday bash.
Why not do both?
Yeah, we can do that too.
Have go a couple hours on your channel, then swap over, come over to my channel. I mean,
yeah, we can do that too. You know, you can go because I'm gonna be probably doing a charity event. I've told people I want to do a charity event. A charity event that we all like a charity that we all like pick.
Okay.
And you could go for 13 hours.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. On each channel, you can go for 13 hours, and then you have to stop it and then redo it, or somebody else can take over. Like I could have like I could be down like when people like we could also do like this channel and these people. And then I could do the controls or whatever on my channel, whatever, and people can, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. I
don't have to be on the screen for the whole time. Like different people could pop out. I'll be on the screen doing comments and stuff like that down in the bottom.
Right. You know? Yeah. You're basically backstage, working the controls and all that. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about doing something like that.
Yeah, I'm on board.
When am I uploading? Michelle's still waiting. I know. I've been having some personal issues lately, and it's been really, really hard to do stuff. So that's why I have not done that video yet. I don't think Nora's not doing it. I can tell you that much, Dave. Nora's not going to do it.
Is that where you just slapped with a bologna?
What?
Is that where someone slapped you in the face with a piece of bologna?
No, that's the burrito challenge. No.
Oh.
I have to put whipped cream on bologna, eat it, and then put whipped cream on the bologna and smash it in my face.
Oh. Can you at least roll it up like a taco?
What?
Can you at least roll it up like a taco when you eat it?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll make it a little better.
But I just have to show on camera that it has that it has the whipped cream on the bologna.
Okay.
And they're calling it whip my bologna.
Could you suck the whipped cream out before you eat the bologna?
What?
Could you suck the whipped cream out of the bologna before you eat the bologna?
Oh.
No, you have to eat it. You have to eat it with the whipped cream on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oops, back
Wow.
for 5 seconds because I forgot it hits thumbs up. You're not now off and make the popcorn and watch Prey. All right, well, have a good night, Echo.
Night Echo.
That's what,
Hi, Echo.
I hear
Night,
Marcus laughing in the background. It's called Whip My Bologna Challenge. That's what it's called.
Oh, good. That's good stuff. That's fucking
What?
good. I want to see this. You let me know when you upload that because I want to see it.
I will. I haven't done it. I've been called out for like a month because I've had family issues going on, and so it's been kind of hard to do stuff like that.
Understandable.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, we're gonna get off here. We've been going on for 3 hours and 11 minutes. Everybody's getting tired, but thank you everybody for coming. You guys can hang out backstage with me if you like. Dave's saying family comes first. Yes, it does. But guys, subscribe to everybody. I will link everybody's channel in the comment section. So go follow them. They have great channels. And Marcus and I will see you back tomorrow night. I'm thinking about 11:30 or 12 around there. And go follow what is the other Craven's other channel? What is it
Super
called?
Movie Bros or something like that. Is it
the Movie Bros React, and
Movie
we're gonna go.
Movie Bros React. Yep, there you go.
We're going to watch what is the movie? Who's Harry Crumb tomorrow? John Candy on that channel. So guys, go check that out. And Sean, if you want to come hang out with us and do a watch party, I will. I'll send it to Hobbs and he can send it to you if you want to come watch the movie with us tomorrow at 10:30 Eastern. Okay, have a good night, guys. Take care. Have a good night. Bye, guys. Love you all. Bye.
Bye.